Do you see us? Does it look like there's sound coming through on
audio input capture?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey everyone!
Hello!
Hi!
I totally thought you were doing a different hand sign.
Welcome to Self-Understanding Society! I am not Nick, obviously. We are doing Monster of the Week this week. We are continuing our Monster of the Week. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Yay! I am Melissa. I am the Game Master for today. We have Danny, KT, Ashley, and Nick playing with us. We are down one Hailey. She has been kind of like a guest player, but she's having some vehicle issues, so we will be playing without her. She may make an appearance later on. We will get back to our regular Crit Chicks campaign in a few weeks. We will get you updated when we know a little bit more. But for now, we're going to continue our Monster of the Week. Before we get into a recap, do you guys have any announcements? Anything exciting?
We're going to Ren Fair this weekend.
Yeah.
So for the Arizona Renaissance Festival this weekend on Saturday, you might see a mob of drunk nerds walking around. That'll be us.
That will be us.
We'll be the only mob of drunk nerds.
Yeah, right.
We are the biggest mob of drunk nerds at Ren Fair.
There'll be a lot of us.
Yeah. Yeah. In one group,
mob.
that is the biggest mob. Yes.
I've been with larger groups.
Oh, she says. I've been. Okay, so if you,
none better though.
If you have been tuning in or haven't, I don't know, watch last week's. We've been playing Monster of the Week for a few weeks. It takes place in the 90s-ish. We have a...
Hi, I'm Danny. I play Mary Sue, the Mundane. I am a Midwestern mom.
Yeah. Then we have...
I am playing Weston, a pimply 17-year-old boy who is the Flake.
When you said pimply, I just heard pimp first, and I was like, oh,
you Yeah, he got all the street
yeah,
cred.
he did. I mean, he's got a lot of cool points, so. And then...
Hi, I am playing Deanna Weston, and I am your know-it-all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the expert.
Know-it-all teenager.
I am playing Scotty, the Wronged. He is the town's cuddle bear. Everyone loves him so much. He's the best.
That is very inaccurate. He has one friend, and it's Doc.
It's Doc.
Who isn't here?
Who isn't
He's
here?
not here. Mary Sue, do you consider yourself his friend?
I mean, Mary Sue's friends with everybody
I was
except
gonna say,
Samantha.
except
Fuck
Samantha.
that bitch.
I was like, wait a
Yes!
Blake's mom.
minute. Except
Yeah.
Samantha.
Fuck her.
Quick recap.
Who
Jane-
is, though, head of the PTA?
100%.
Yes.
Yeah, PTA. Yeah, she's on the top of that, like, treat.
She better wait until
calling
next
her.
year, though, because Mary
Coming
Sue's coming.
through. Yeah.
She's got that big sale money.
Ooh, and nobody, I mean, those chocolate chip cookies we've established are delicious. Hold on, I need water.
Yeah.
Water.
All the water.
With agave and... Yeah.
It's cloudy agave water.
Yeah.
They are part of a AOL chat group called the Phantom Finders.
You're welcome.
Where they try to investigate cryptids, mysterious sightings, the paranormal. They've had very few encounters, nothing substantial, until recently. Still nothing too substantial, but it might be working towards something. They were getting messages about something coming to town. They've uncovered that there is an ancient Celtic holiday coming up, an unnamed one that is not practiced. Very little information about it besides lots of people dying when they celebrate and surrounded by musical instruments. They have also discovered there is a concert happening pretty soon that could be tied to this, and they have noticed some odd individuals in their town as well. They discovered that the venue for this concert has been purchased. Very little information was given, besides that whoever purchased it has their own private guards that are, guarding the venue. Yeah.
Leviton's donated. Everybody gets dice.
So I was thinking maybe like we all get like if you roll 2d6, you could re-roll
So
one of the 2d6.
instead
Would that
of
work?
I mean that's
Yeah.
kind of like luck points.
Yeah.
So instead of rolling luck points, you could just re-roll one of your d6.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Thank you,
Um,
Liptons.
Yeah.
So right now, It is Saturday, right? It is Saturday.
I don't know. You tell us.
I don't
Yes,
know.
because Friday was a half day,
Yeah,
and
that's
we
right,
had to
yeah.
get the children out of
The
their
children.
shenanigans.
But I thought we were picking
Wait.
up Friday afternoon.
It's Friday, yeah. It's
Oh,
Friday
yeah.
afternoon. So the kids got into a bit of a scrape with Flake, right? Little shithead.
And
Doug?
Doug.
Doug,
Blake
yeah.
and Doug.
Blake and
Blake
Doug.
and Doug.
Dougie Doug, Quail Man.
And they have a few other unnamed henchmen.
Hunter.
I'm
Yeah,
sure we will
hunters.
name them as we go along.
Yeah. They have yet to make any noticeable impact on you, but they're all kids that the two children go to school with. The two teenagers, I should say. At
Young
this
adults,
moment,
thank you.
young adults. At this moment, everybody is kind of separating ways, and Mary Sue is dropping the children, Deanna and Weston, off at the library to do some more research.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get information about the band or the name, things like that. And there was some talk about Mary Sue and Doc and possibly Scotty hitting up some of their contacts to get inquiries about possibly acquiring tickets or finding some way into this show that is presumably happening tomorrow night. This is where we pick back up as you roll out of Mary Sue's van. What do you do?
I take a big long drag of the cigarette that I was smoking in the back of the van.
Cigarette?
Yep. No, this is an actual cigarette.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought I
you to
kicked-
get from your driver's seat to
Nope,
to the back.
I kicked you and Doc out. I
That's
only
true,
have
yeah.
the children's.
Mhm.
I
Well,
told.
no,
I
you're-
believe my
yeah.
words were, "Get the fuck out of my van."
Well, my words were, "There's no handle back here. You had to get out and then
And let you out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little drive to the county fairgrounds. Not to the fairgrounds. I'm gonna find a spot, like a little forest out next to it.
I'm sure you're familiar with the area.
Yes, I'm gonna park. I'm
Hunter
going
tracks.
to
Yeah.
break out my camo that I have, and I'm just gonna
Perfect.
take all my guns, and I'm going to sneak.
And how many guns do you have? Three? Okay,
I got my pistol, my hand cannon, my assault rifle, and my hunting rifle.
perfect.
But I'm going to just get a nice spot where I can scope out the whole area with my hunting rifle and just see what I see.
Okay, it's about a 30 to 45 minute
That's
drive
fine.
out to the fairgrounds. So he's doing that.
I'm going for 25.
Perfect. Sheriff might not be watching the venue, but he's still around.
I know.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I was already planning something with Hailey's character.
I turned it away so I could sneeze. I'm being polite.
No, just make sure that's turned back when you're talking.
Let's see.
She could sneeze directly on the mic.
Can't have that.
I was already planning with Hailey's character to have some intense physical symptoms happen, so we are going to say at this point, just for the sake of Hailey not being here, that Doc does succumb to another migraine, and once she does rejoin us, I will have her fill you in on what happens to her once she gets home. So would you like to drop her off, because her cabin is on the way to yours,
Sure.
which is on the way. You
Yeah.
guys live on the outskirts, and you were kind of tracking that deer as the area to go towards
Yeah,
the fairgrounds.
that works for me.
Perfect. So you drop Doc off. What are you guys doing while they're doing that?
I'm gonna go see if the public computer is free, because I don't want to deal with Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use what's the search engine? Ask Jeeves.
Alta Vista.
Alta Vista.
Alta Vista.
Alta.
Ask
Too
Jeeves.
good.
Ask Jeeves is
That's what you're
Close,
Well, before
but
you do
not-
that, so are you walking to the library, or is Mary?
I dropped him off.
Okay, you dropped him off. Are you both there?
mm-hmm.
Okay, so like we established, there is one private computer in like a study room, and then there is one public computer that is meant for like quick search type things. You walk in, and you head towards the public computer, and you see a very old woman sitting there, Miss Applebottom.
With the
with
jeans,
the fur.
with
Yeah.
the fur.
She's old, but she got that booty though.
Mm.
You see her.
A young usher walks in and goes,
You'll see her post up at that computer at the moment.
I'm going to walk up to Miss Applebottom. I assume I
Jeans.
know her.
She's like this, like right up in the screen.
Oh, Hi there, Miss Applebottom. Fancy seeing you here. Do you need some help searching for something?
No. Playing my games.
Oh, what are you playing?
And you look at the screen and it's solitaire.
I was gonna say
Minesweeper.
solitaire or minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
Yeah, no, it's definitely solitaire.
The old Oregon Trail where it was just green lines and a black screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow, you're so close to winning. You know, if you move here, and here, then you'll win.
And you then hear this shuffle, 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 shuffle. And then you hear, are you bothering my wife?
Oh, Mr. Applebottom. No, I'm not bothering you. Am I Mrs. Applebottom?
She looks up at her husband. I'm trying to play my games. I can't look at you, Danny.
Anybody who's new, I'm dressed up as Mary Sue, I promise.
Now this is Daddy's
This
normal
is Daddy's go-to
look.
We've all kind of cosplayed a little bit tonight, so.
Not me, sorry. Everybody else did though.
Yeah.
She
Total
looks up at her
cosplay,
husband,
right?
Yeah. And she goes, I'm just trying to play my games.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll leave you alone. Bye. And as I walk by, I'm going to try and, like, bump the cord so it, like, unplugs a little and restarts the computer.
Okay. Tell me how you're going to do this more than just bump the cord that will unplug this computer.
I'm going to, like, walk behind it and try to...
It's like one of those round desks that have, like, so the computer's at one side. It's a big round desk to where other people can sit and, like, do homework and stuff. So the cord goes, like, through the middle of the table. That's not distracting at all, Nick. Thank you.
Don't look at me.
Okay. And then which way does the cord go?
So it goes through the table, and then it goes down, and probably just plugs into the nearest wall and a power strip, and there's, like, that really shitty, like, plastic covering for it, you know?
I'd probably notice that and then just... and then go find the sign-up sheet for the stupid crap.
Okay.
Oh, I'm already at Mrs. Franke's sign-up desk. I'm
yeah.
straight there.
Perfect. So it is taken up right now. There is about 15 minutes allotted between sign-ups. So there is one young guy in there now. And then his time is up in about 15 minutes. Then there's a 15-minute lull. And then there is a group of like college kids that have it rented out for their study group, and they have it rented out for an hour. You could rent it out for an hour at a time.
Mm-hmm. Can I sign up for the first available spot, which is probably after the college guys, and then, hey Tilda, you know, I would really like to help you clean. Do you think I could just clean for you in the computer room? I mean, I don't volunteer.
Is this Saturday?
I don't volunteer till tomorrow, but today was a half day at school, and so I got off early, so I just figured I would come here to help.
Yeah, but if Miss Frankie sees that you're cleaning instead of me, she's gonna say, why am I even, I mean, she doesn't really pay me, but she's gonna say, why am I even paying you if you're not gonna be doing your work? Like, maybe, like, you can just help.
Maybe we could do it together.
Okay. And she's gonna say, why are you spending time with boys? You know, how she does. She's gonna say, why are you, no. What? I can't do her voice.
I'm not just any boy, come on.
Shut up! Why did you want to help me clean the room again?
Because I didn't have anything else to do on Friday. My sisters don't get off school until like 3:30. I may as well come here and help, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Totally the only reason I want to help.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, yeah. The only thing is, like, Miss Frankie comes and checks on me sometimes.
Your mic.
Well, yeah. They can hear
Way
me.
up there.
Miss Frankie comes and checks on me sometimes, like, and if you're not scheduled to volunteer and she sees you in there, she's gonna freak out. Can you, like, she looks over and sees Deanna, distract her, I guess. I don't know if you really want to help me clean that much. Just like make sure she doesn't come around.
Yeah. Yeah, let me talk to Deanna and see. I'm sure we can make something happen.
All right. Well, there are times it's.
Let me go talk to Deanna real
Kyle
quick.
in there.
Oh.
And he's not supposed to eat in there, but
He always leaves
he
a big
does.
mess.
It's
I'll clean the keyboard.
Okay.
Because he always greasy fingers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go talk to Deanna real quick and see if she can assist in any way.
No, tell her not to make like a big fuss though. Just
No,
like a little,
of course not. It's Deanna.
Like, I know.
I'll tell her to be good.
I know. She likes guns. Have you heard?
It's the 90s. Everybody likes guns.
I know, but like, she's not gonna. I know. I'm like, excuse. She's not gonna like use that
Wasn't
It's
a
a
problem until 99.
distraction, is she? Like that's not
We were just at school.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of early, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you not at school? It's even early for a half day.
Oh, hey, I need to go talk to Deanna real quick because Kyle's room is about to be up. I'll be right back. Okay,
I'll get the
okay,
vacuum.
okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Totally goes and gets a vacuum and then cleaning supplies.
Deanna. What? Deanna. What? So I reserved the room, but we don't get it for another hour and 20 minutes. So can you just make sure that Mrs. Franke doesn't come around because I'm gonna help Tildy clean and forget that I did that.
We're gonna clean.
we're here for a purpose.
Tildy
We are
is gonna
here
clean. I'm
for-
going to clean the keyboard.
Weston,
And
we
while
are
I'm
here for clean.
while I'm-
Is that it? Is clean the keyboard a euphemism? Oh, Lord, guys, this is a public place.
I wish.
Go find a
I
better corner
wish it
with like
was.
shade or something.
No, Kyle is in there right now. I'm literally going to be cleaning the keyboard.
So, what you're saying is you need me to cause a distraction?
Not a big distraction. Just make sure that Mrs. Franke doesn't come around because then while I'm cleaning the keyboard, I might just look up a few things about Krakus in this 15 minutes.
I can do this.
I'll look up one thing because of how long AOL takes. I will look up one thing about Krakus in this time. Bless you.
You'll find out they are a band.
Right? Band exists.
Historical term of Krakus. Yeah. So, so if you could just ask her about why she likes apricots so much.
Oh no! I've already got a plan. You go help clean the keyboard, and I'll distract Franke.
Lovely. Sounds great. Cool. Just hide my head in shame and walk away from Deanna.
While this is happening, what is Mary Sue up to?
Mary Sue is having an allergy fit in her
Mike.
She's allergic to all the bullshit.
Mary Sue's
from
very
all the
allergic to all the
Krakus.
bullshit. Mary Sue is. Where's Mary Sue going?
We can come back to you if you need to think about it.
Let's come back to Mary Sue.
Yeah.
Could always just come to the library too.
Yeah.
Scotty. You get, so you're pretty familiar with the fairgrounds. They have the county fair here, any little minor shows. Sometimes they'll set up like a projector, really shitty one, and like do movie nights and stuff. You're familiar with where the entrance and the checkpoint, so to speak, of like usually the teenagers that they hire to take your tickets usually is. About a half a mile before you get there, you start seeing like tall, like what are the lights I'm thinking of?
Like
stage
stage lights.
Like not quite
The football field lights?
like football. Not
But the
quite
ones that are
stadium,
on
but, like,
generators,
you start seeing those kind of out in the distance, like all pointing towards the fairground. And once you get a little bit more than a quarter of a mile away, the road is stanchioned off.
Okay, well, yeah, I didn't want to drive
Okay.
to the fairgrounds. I wanted to, like,
Okay, where are you
park,
gonna
like, in the
Okay.
forest somewhere
How
and
far
then
away?
walk. I mean, a mile is fine.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you find somewhere to park, some
Mm-hmm.
derelict forest road, and you start hiking
Mm-hmm.
towards the fairground.
Yeah,
A
and I
ways
want-
off the main road.
Yeah, and I want to stay a good, 1,000 yards away from it so I can just scope it out. And
Okay.
just-
And what kind of information are you trying to get?
So Scotty is trying to track, like, how many people are there, even though it's off hours. Like, he's looking for anything out of place in that
Yeah.
sense. So
Okay.
people who, like, how many people are there, what is happening in there, and he's trying to just get a sense of if there's any patterns in the security patrols and
Okay.
all of that. So,
Roll to investigate a mystery. Unless there's a different move, but I don't know.
Which is sharp.
yeah.
Which is sharp.
Yeah, I think
Or you could do read a bad situation.
either way is the same.
Depends on which questions that you
Yeah.
would prefer to ask. And it might be read a bad situation, actually. Yeah, let's do it. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Since there's no actual threat at the moment.
These dice
I
are
swear to fucking God, someone give him different dice.
12. And they're pips. They're pips. They're not D&D dice.
Which means they're truly weighted.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. Okay. You get to hold 3, so that means you get to ask 3 questions.
Okay.
You have them listed there? Or do you want to
Yep, I got them. So, let's see here.
And if you can convince me of another question that would fall in line with these.
Yeah. So I think best way in.
Mm-hmm.
So the first 3: best way in, best way out, and are there any dangers I haven't noticed?
Okay. So you're taking pretty much the rest of the day to do this. Yeah. So you start scoping, and once you kind of get within, like I said, a quarter of a mile, there are what's an appropriate height?
Of what?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. There's fencing surrounding the venue a ways out, further than you've ever seen. Like I said, probably like about a quarter of a mile out from the actual fairgrounds.
Someone got a killer contract on that.
No
Yeah, they
expenses. And every so often you do see those lights pointing in, and every so often one's pointing out.
Keeping things out.
Yes,
Yep.
keeping things out.
Yep.
They are about 12 foot high.
The fence?
Yes.
Okay.
You do notice where the lights are pointing out that there is, you can't get too close, so you're seeing this kind of from afar.
Mm-hmm.
You notice people in black, almost like SWAT gear, right? Like padded.
Like body armor?
Yeah, but nothing. I mean, if you weren't looking for it, you might not notice that it's armor, right? It just looks like black,
Mm-hmm.
right? Maybe the security guard's wearing all black, even covering their faces. And they. Okay, so you wanted to know. I don't want to give you information that you didn't ask for.
Best way in, best way out, and any threats I
Okay.
haven't seen before.
Any threats that you have not seen, you notice that they are armed. Not blatantly having guns out at the ready, but you do notice like sidearms concealed on them. You're familiar with what it looks like when somebody tries to keep guns hidden. Most of them just have like a handgun, a side piece. You do notice every so often there is somebody patrolling the fence with a rifle. Best way in, the only entrance you see is through the actual main road. And right now it is still fenced off, but you see that it's the fence isn't attached to the rest of the fence, so presumably they will move it. You notice that it's on wheels, so they can wheel that out of the way. And it does look like there is a guard station set up there, but it is inviting looking, so to speak, right?
Mhm.
Nothing that's going to be totally off-putting, but definitely puts you on suspicion. The only other way you see in or out is by air.
Fun.
Super fun. Back to the library. Oh, back to Mary Sue. Did you say what you're going to do?
Yes, I did.
Yay, what are you going to do?
I'm going to.
Disinfect your car of all the smoke.
Yes. I'm going to go home, and I am going to start ringing up. I'm going to use the power of the rumor mill.
Of the what?
The rumor mill. So I'm going to
Yep,
call
yeah.
fellow moms,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to find out if their children have been acting suspicious and let them know that there's this show that I've heard very bad things about.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they should, if they, keep a closer eye on your kids, ask them about
Right,
it.
right.
Have
Okay.
you heard of this thing called D&D? It's
Yeah,
very
right?
satanic from what I know.
Oh, you.
I promise you I'm loud enough because it was peaking when I
It
had
was,
it.
It is peaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you call first?
Cynthia.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Let's again have you. And I'm willing, like I said, I'm willing to work with you guys on this as well. Either investigate a mystery or read a bad situation. It kind of depends on what information you want.
Which ones are those under?
Those are both sharp.
Those are
your
both sharp?
moves.
Okay.
Yeah. And you might have bonuses to either of them. Investigator mystery is more like when you're actively,
Mm-hmm.
right, chasing something or looking for something specific. Read a bad situation is just something's going on and trying to get more information.
Yeah.
Actually, for this, I'm gonna have you roll plus cool because
That's cool.
yeah, maybe to try to manipulate people to get information.
Manipulates charm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can I use
That
charm?
one of those C words.
Cool, that's my high one. Ooh, finesse. Alright, that is 11.
Okay, so let's look at. All right. Perfect. For yours, for read a bad situation, if you end up acting on any of that information I gave you, you will get a +1 going forward, so keep that in mind. For yours, same thing. If you get people to do what you want or give them the information, or like if there's something, like if you gain information and you ask something of somebody and they end up doing it, you also get a +1 going forward, meaning you can add 1 to a dice roll relating to the information that you gather. So you call up Cynthia first, and her daughter answers, Jones residence,
Abigail, is your mother home?
who's speaking?
This is Mary Sue.
Mary Sue.
Tell your mother it's Mary Sue. She'll know who it is.
Mary Sue's on the phone, Mom!
Yep.
She's coming.
Thank you, honey.
And then you hear like click, click, like try to put it down. Hello,
Cynthia.
Mary Sue.
So, long time no talk, by the way.
Oh my God, what have you heard? I know this tone.
So I have seen some
Crazy shit.
dark and broody figures.
Teenagers.
Teenagers.
I know. Tell me about it.
I can't wait. I mean, I can wait. I hope it never comes. My kids are going to get there eventually. You know how it is. Luckily, a couple more years. Nonetheless, I've seen some dark and broody teenagers that I don't recognize, and I'm hearing whispers about a show.
Oh my God.
Have you heard anything about this?
Let me tell you.
Did Janice just show up?
Yes. Ow, Chandler Bing. Let me tell you, I've heard some hubbub around town.
Oh, do share.
This concert that you're talking about, I don't know much about it. I do know some of the kids got tickets though, and you know who does. You know whose mom spends all the money on their precious boy, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Say the name. I know you know it.
Fucking Samantha.
Abigail, I did not say fucking. I mean, I just did. Mary Sue didn't say fucking. These are adult words. Go to your room. Fucking Samantha.
Fucking Samantha.
Are you like what for her precious boy?
He attacked.
A cat again?
No, he attacked kids. Him and his little rambunctious pack.
I heard about this. You know what?
Hmm.
The mayor.
The
They
man.
called Samantha.
She didn't.
I'm sorry. It's
Sorry,
they.
they didn't.
They did. And do you know what? They got an earful. The mayor was very unhappy. Apparently ruined their whole day. Set back all their meetings. I hear the pressure's been put on Samantha to make amends.
Oh. I wonder what she's gonna do.
I don't know, but you know how she likes to keep up appearances. So, it's got, I mean, she's got to make that boy do something, right?
But does she?
I
Has she
mean-
ever?
How often does the mayor call you and say, look, your little child's being a hellion again?
Yeah,
It's- He's got good grades, he's a good athlete, so he usually skirts away with his bad behavior.
But this was pretty bad.
This was in public, I heard.
It was very much in
Did somebody
public.
die?
No, but you know, I heard that it got pretty close.
Oh my
One of the kids
God.
almost hit their head on the
I
pavement.
heard there was blood shed.
There was blood. I
Ugh.
heard there was so much blood, broken bones. You know.
Broken bones,
My
even. Oh my
God.
god! I'm gonna send flowers to the hospital.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
So, if you hear from any of the other moms, we need to, because I've heard that they're going to be real light on the carding.
They're gonna be serving alcohol to minors.
I've heard that there might be alcohol
Oh
to
my
minors.
God. Charlie, you're not going to the show. I already told you. He wants to go so bad.
I wouldn't
It's
let him.
the music that all the kids are into lately. It's like
Buy him a CD or a cassette. I mean, the CD
no, he's
players.
not
are
allowed to
new.
listen to that stuff. It'll flood his brain.
I mean, that
with
is
the
also very
nonsense.
true. But if he
You
does
can't
at
even
home,
understand anything they're saying. Have you heard of this stuff they're listening to? It's called like metal music or something. Like death metal? If anything has the word death in it, my Charlie boy's staying away from it, okay?
as she kicks her Iron Maiden shirt under her chair.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Oh my
but
God.
you know what to do. We need to make sure we pass this on.
I'm calling Pamela right now.
Call Pamela.
Oh my god. I'm okay. Call me back.
All
Okay,
right.
who are you calling?
I'll call Susan.
Okay, I call Pamela, you call Susan. What's Weston's mom's name again? Oh, is it her name Pamela?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. I have heard Pamela's been in one of her things.
I'll
You know how she
I'll
gets in
tell
those moods?
Pamela.
Those
I'll tell
fits?
Pamela when I drop off the kids later.
Oh, you're going over there.
I have to help her out. She's down the road. She's having a hard time.
I hear
You
she's
know
locked
how
up
it
in
is.
her room again.
It'll be fine.
What
she
are the
just
kids
gets
even
tired.
doing?
They're doing
They're getting
well.
beaten up while their mom is
They're-
in the room.
they are
I'm like,
getting
can you
beaten up.
believe it?
That poor woman. She's got so much on her plate.
I mean, maybe I'll make her a casserole.
I'm sure she would love that.
Okay.
Okay,
Make her
so
some-
you take Susan. I'll take Pamela.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Plan. I'm calling Susan now. I have her on. I have 2 landlines, you know.
Oh.
I splurged this
Spoiled.
year. Okay, I'm calling you now. Bye.
Bye.
Crocus equals corn circa 1997. There we go.
Yeah, perfect.
The fire has been lit. I'm going to let it do its thing.
Burn, 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 burn. Everywhere it's down. You hear, oh my god!
Even Scotty in the forest miles away is like, oh, fuck.
Alright, back to the library. What the fuck was her name?
Cynthia.
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 Her daughter was Abigail.
Yes.
Like,
And then
which
the
one?
boy, there's a boy.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie. Her
Yeah.
precious boy.
Oh my gosh, I totally called the Blake hacked. Oh, Yeah.
Tickets.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Cynthia, Abigail. Because I don't remember names. And Charlie. Okay. Library. Deanna, what are you doing?
So I'm going to find. So
Mm-hmm. Do you want the layout of the library?
yes.
Okay. You walk in, and there is. It's open, but it mostly opens up to the left.
Okay.
So there's a wall that goes the length of it to the right, right? So you walk in, wall going all the way back, open over here, right? The fiction section is in front of you, taking up this area. The child's section, where all the children hang out. I don't know why I said it like that. The kids section is like back over here. The public computer is right in the middle.
Mhm.
Miss Franke's desk is usually right here. That's also where you would check out at. One person at a time checking out. Here's the public computer. Along the back wall is where the private room is. Then you walk up the stairs, which is right by the kids section, and the upper floor just lines the outskirts of the building, so you can see through down to the librarian's desk and the solo
So on
study
the
station.
upper floor, could you look up and see, like, is there any cover up on the second floor around?
What do you mean? Like, can you hide somewhere?
So are the shelves perpendicular to, like, the edge?
Yes.
So,
There is like a bit of a walkway, so they're not right up against the edge, right? It's almost like picture of like a mall, right?
Mhm.
With the walkway. They're not
Walkway's
right up
on the
against
inside.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
but, like, from where Frankie is sitting, would she be able to, like, look up and see somebody in, like, the rows of books?
No. She'd be able to see if somebody was like along the railing, but not like in.
I am.
You
going
don't
to-
have eyes on Frankie right now, though.
I'm gonna sneak upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
In broad daylight, in a wide
Well, I'm gonna
stairwell.
walk upstairs casually. I'm gonna not
in the library.
in a very
Don't
quiet
worry,
area.
I'm going to be as quiet as possible.
Quiet theme song.
in this
Dun,
with
dun,
everybody
dun,
else.
dun, 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 dun. No, I'm gonna walk upstairs and go to the farthest end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where or is it like a circle where you can just go?
It's a square.
But I mean, can you?
It's a square.
Is there two entrances? Like, could you walk around?
So you walk up the stairs. It's like a big stairway that goes up, and it opens up to like one whole side of, and you can go either way. Yes, it does
Okay.
all connect completely.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up the stairs and go like halfway. Also on the side of the square opposite where
Mhm.
the stairs
Mm-hmm.
open.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into one of the rows of books. I'm gonna look to make sure nobody sees me. I'm gonna grab the biggest book I can find
Mm-hmm.
and just thunk, let it drop really loudly. And
On
then
the carpeted floor.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Or are you gonna walk out to where there's no carpet along the side, along like the railing?
I'll chuck it from where I got onto the curtain. I'll just like,
We're throwing books.
well, it'll be like a.
Oh, you're gonna heave this book. This is great. I love this.
onto the non-carpeted area.
Okay.
This is the part where Ashley role plays her husband when he was that age.
You are going to. Where are you?
Except it was Mrs. Kessner.
Mrs. Kessner? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good name. You're going to act under pressure.
Okay.
So that's plus cool. Or, I'll let you pick. You can either act under pressure or help out, since you're helping out a hunter. Whichever you're trying to, whichever outcome you're trying to do more.
I want Frankie to come upstairs and investigate and be distracted with the sounds, but not get caught.
Okay, you're gonna help out.
Okay. That. Great. That is an 8.
Okay. So you do give +1 going forward to Weston, with whatever you're trying to do. But you also expose yourself to trouble or danger. So you take this book and you're not quite sure where Frankie is, and you just heave it, right? And it lands thunk, with a big thud, but it also slides a little bit and falls off, and then right onto the librarian's desk, and then falls down onto the floor, and you hear the click-clacking of Franki's heels already on the second floor, running towards where they first heard that noise.
Can I run to like a bookshelf a few down and like hide?
You can definitely attempt to.
Okay.
While this is happening, Weston?
So Tildy, I never noticed that your eyes were so blue.
Oh my god.
They're green.
Oh. Well, they're very blue-green. Okay, let me. Sorry, can I take the cleaner from you? Okay, keyboard. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna vacuum.
Okay, okay.
Over on the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good.
There's crumbs of chips.
Yeah.
And she goes in.
And I boot up the computer and I type in Krakus as I'm cleaning the keyboard.
You know that side. Well, somebody do
Yeah.
it.
All of this combined is what it sounded like.
And then you hear thong 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 thong. This book fall, or what you presume. Just like 3 loud bangs, consecutively getting louder. As you boot up the computer, the vacuum is going, so that kind of drowns out what you're doing in the dial-up. And you do get internet connection. You pull up your Alta Vista. You, Deanna, run a couple aisles down to try to hide from Miss Frankie. And you hear her almost like a bloodhound, like sniffing out. Like, I know there's a kid around here somewhere.
Pesky children.
Where his children at? And you see like her shadow pass down the book aisle. 'Cause she knows that there's a book missing. She knows this library. And she goes, a study of native insects and birds. And she looks over the railing. And then she walks with a vigor that you've only ever heard when kids are running amok after like story time. And she is hunting through these aisles of books. What are you gonna do?
Are they like the old school bookshelves where like if you take some off of one side you can see a whole?
Yes. Of course they are. Yes.
That's what's still at my library.
Yeah. Like, old, yes.
I'm like, what else is there? Well,
What's Deanna's last name?
Weston.
Weston, that's right.
I'd like to make, like, as quietly as I can, like, make little holes so I can just, like, take a book off of a shelf and then take the other ones off and just, like, lay them on the shelves up and then just climb through the hole and just keep doing that until I can get as far.
So you remember what you rolled, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. While they're attempting this, Weston, you pull up your search engine. What are you looking up?
Historical term Krakus.
Okay. You get, for historical term Krakus, you get, Krakus was the wife of a Germanic king, said to be very welcoming to other nations, played a part in like a peace treaty at some point. Nothing relatable as far as history goes. Why don't you roll plus sharp for me, and then see if you can alter how you're searching for this. That is true information, by the way.
That is, what's that +1 that I get?
Yeah, +1.
Is that for this roll or any roll?
To this roll, because this is
Okay.
what she's helping you do.
So that is 9.
Okay. So that's all the information you're getting with historical references to Krakus is all about this queen, Kreka, who, was Germanic and tried negotiating peace treaties, things like that. Nothing too substantial. But you do get a lot of links to things in other languages that you can't quite make out. I will say, I don't want to make decisions for your character, but you know that with how specific you're looking this up, the only information you're getting is in a language you don't understand or about this Queen Kreka.
So this is maybe going to be a stretch? I don't know. Depending on what Deanna and I have found, have we seen anything written in Celtic, Gaelic, anything like that? Anything where I might recognize that a word is written in this script as opposed to German, as opposed to French or Croatian?
You guys were not part of... You didn't see any of the graffiti.
Nope. Although, if you said that it's all around town now, we might have.
It was in a few specific locations that Doc was aware of, but they did not share that information. No, you don't. That doesn't ring any bells to you.
Then I click on the very first one in another language.
Okay. It pops up in a language you 100% do not understand. But there are some pictures tied to it. An interesting array of pictures. You see things depicting... I just feel like I'm going to sound just off my rocker here. You get pictures, geological pictures of chasms, cracks in the earth. Then you also see pictures of a hard white substance.
Chalk.
Sure, not chalk.
I know.
Yellowy white substance.
Sulfur.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I
will.
Not sulfur.
I know.
Yeah.
If I am. Yeah, this is what Weston's thinking.
Yeah.
It's sulfur,
Yeah,
totally. If I have the time, I am going to email that link to us so that once we have that hour, I can look at this again and try to see if there are any online translators I can find.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now, all I'm going to do is just take kind of mental note of the pictures and try to...
I will say since you rolled a 9, you start emailing it to yourself, loading it up, and bless you. At this point, you notice that the vacuum has stopped running, and you look over your shoulder and you see Tildy over your shoulder. Oh, you don't have the room yet. You don't have the room yet. And was that noise? Was that Deanna? Was that the distraction?
I don't think so. I mean, Deanna isn't...
Oh my
know
God,
her.
You gotta get out. You have to get out of here.
Okay.
You said you were gonna help me clean.
I did. The keyboard is really clean, isn't it?
Your fingerprints are all over it now.
I wipe it down. I'm sorry.
You said you were gonna help me clean.
I'm just so addicted to the computer. I'm sorry.
The time's coming up for the next people to use it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can genuinely help with for the next hour?
You should probably go before Miss Frankie.
I'm gonna be here for the next hour anyhow.
Hide somewhere.
Okay.
She knows you hang out. She's gonna catch Deanna. That was Deanna, wasn't it?
I have no idea. I was in here with you. She didn't tell me what she was gonna do.
It's fine. And at this point, you see like a group of college age kids like coming up. She's like, "Gotta go. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. I guess I'll see you later. I don't know. You gonna volunteer tomorrow still?
Yeah, I'm gonna volunteer tomorrow still.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah. Don't lie. I don't like that.
Weston thinks seriously about his life decisions up to this point.
And the college kids enter the room, and if Tildy could be any more awkward and meek and shy away from people, she's doing it right now. As they take over, and you see her trying to like clear out what you were like researching before they can get to the computer. You don't know if what you tried emailing to yourself was sent or not.
Mm-hmm. I said that I shut it down. Okay. So yeah, no. So I would have cleared all that out too. So, but yeah, I assume I just kind of backed out of it.
While this is happening, I really want you to act under pressure again. because you're attempting a new one. To crawl stealthily through holes in a bookcase.
That's a 12.
Okay, nice. I will say, combined with your other roll, you're going to get some mixed results here.
Okay.
You are crawling through, and
So much easier. This one.
You could have just pretended to be asleep with a book.
no, this is perfect. As you're crawling through, do you have your backpack on?
I probably shoved it through first.
Okay. As you do, what kind of pins or adornments would you have on your backpack?
I would.
Or would you be
probably-
wearing anything?
No, I would totally have like all those, like a little UFO.
Yeah.
And the truth is out there. And little green men.
Yeah.
And little ghosties and.
You don't notice, but as you're pushing it through, one of them gets stuck on the ledge and just pops off onto the floor, and you push through without issue and very stealthily, hiding behind bookshelves, like army crawling on the sidewalk. Make your way back around to the stairs and down. None the wiser of possible repercussions. And at this time, you do see Weston coming, looking very forlorn, coming from the back of the library towards your direction. And you see the book you threw lying there with Miss Franke's pencil case toppled over on her desk. What do you guys do?
Unbreak My Heart comes on over the.
I should probably go. I'm gonna go hide outside the building, and I'll wait for you while you go do research. Okay? Are you okay? You look sad. Did you didn't get into the dark web? That's the thing, right? You didn't get into the dark web.
Let's
did
go
you?
outside for an hour.
Okay.
I think that sounds best.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go.
Okay.
Miss Frankie, I don't know where she is, but let's go.
What did you do?
I created a distraction.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm a liar.
Oh.
What did you lie about? So we're like walking out the library.
I told Tildy I was gonna help her clean, and I wanted to help her clean, but I also wanted to look stuff up, and I looked stuff up more than I helped her clean, and she called me a liar. I mean,
Did you-
nicely, like Tildy would, but she.
Did you clean it up? Did you clean anything?
I cleaned the keyboard.
You
but
cleaned?
But then she said I got my fingerprints all over it, which makes me think that she thinks I have gross hands.
Have you washed them recently?
You're a teenage boy.
Yo, yes.
I watch
yes.
them 20 times a day
Yeah,
because
no,
I'm a teenage boy.
Yes, that is a teenage boy.
I grab Weston's hands and I'm like, you wash these 20 times a day? Well, how are they not more dry and cracked?
I live with a whole bunch of girls. We have lotion everywhere.
Oh, is that why you always smell nice?
Yeah.
It's
All
not
of-
for the
all-
hands. As the only boy, I'm the only person in this room who is a 17-year-old boy. It's not for the
Don't be
hands.
presumptuous. You don't know what I was when I was 17. It is getting later in the afternoon now, approaching dinner time. You do get a phone call back from Cynthia. River runs into the room. Phone.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
I expect to see test results later as I take the phone.
I aced him.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Mary Sue, oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what have you heard?
You're not going to believe this. So I called Sarah. Sarah had talked to Joanne, who had spoken to her cousin, who's
Oh.
really good friends with Samantha's neighbor.
Oh.
You won't believe what I heard.
What did she tell you?
She's going to make Blake publicly apologize to that little boy. What's his name? Westy.
Weston.
Yeah. And possibly have to give him something.
Oh.
Do you want to know what?
What?
Oh my god, you're never going to believe this.
Try me.
the tickets to the concert, but
What?
he's not going to give them up freely. I heard that he's a little, well, you know what he is.
Yeah, he's a shit.
She didn't say shit, Cynthia, Abigail.
Are we on speakerphone?
Do you know that they have like multiple? You can pick up and listen to those phone
Yeah.
conversations.
Yep.
That-
Yep.
I
Never
said
done
What's
that.
happening?
Yeah, I said to get off the phone when your mother is talking to her friends. Hang up. You can go online later. She does have access to online. Her husband's very well off. You're friends with this Westy, yes?
Yes.
Because you like his mom. We've
Yes.
talked. Did you talk to her, by the way?
I haven't. She was taking a nap. Her head hurt pretty bad today. But I have to go pick up the kids at the library, so I plan on talking to her when I drop them off.
Get that Westy boy to talk to Blake. However, you might have to be a motherly influence since she's MIA right now.
Mm-hmm.
You should not let him go to that concert.
Absolutely
Oh
not.
My God.
I will let him take them from Blake,
And then
I
burn
will,
them.
Absolutely. You're
'Cause
reading
you know what's
my
gonna
mind.
happen there.
I do.
Tell me all about it.
Drinking,
Drugs.
secondhand smoke.
Possibly having sex with people.
Oh God.
Can you believe it?
Oh my
I
God.
heard that kids do that.
Just
out
a
in the
pit of
public now.
delinquency.
I know, and then they do this
That's
thing called
supposed-
mosh pitting now.
Oh, that sounds horrendous.
They beat each other up for fun.
It's like kick my Metallica shirt out of my
I like how they're all just out on the floor.
I suddenly feel very guilty for my teenage years.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mom!
Gosh! Get those tickets and burn them.
I absolutely
Show
will.
Samantha who's who.
I absolutely.
Ugh. Burn them. Do a, what is it called? Not a dine and dash. I haven't done one of those in years. Where you ding dong ditch.
Oh.
And then have the ashes of the tickets. She'll know what they are.
Yes, she will.
Leave a note that says, you know what these are.
Wow. I wish I would have thought of that myself. You're so
I
smart.
know. No one fucks with me.
Oh,
This is
no.
why.
This is why we're such good
I
friends.
know.
Two
Oh
freaking
my
peas in a
God.
pod, you
We
and
are,
me.
aren't we?
Yeah.
I thought you were coming over the other day.
I am so sorry. The
You
kids
said-
have been crazy.
We haven't been bowling in ages.
I know. We'll
I'm
have to
getting rusty.
go. I hope my shirt still fits.
I will let it out for you. Or
Ah.
let it in. Have you lost weight?
Maybe.
Oh my God.
knows?
What's your secret? And this goes on for a little while.
3 hours.
Yeah.
This happens for 3 hours.
Yes.
Well, I really gotta go, and then someone gets brought
Yeah.
up. Oh, yeah.
Mary Sue is really late to pick us up. I don't know what's going on.
I will say, this is all going on. You're still doing your thing.
Mhm.
You go back in to get your... Do you guys hang out for an hour?
While the college guys are
Yeah.
inside, yeah.
While you're waiting, Tildy does come out and kind of looks at you and then looks at Deanna. What name would you have put down for in the
Mine.
room? Okay. Was that you that threw that book?
I didn't throw a book.
I thought we were like friends with each other.
We are friends. Why
I
would
almost had an accent there.
You almost.
It
That
almost
was
came out.
plans.
I thought we were friends with each other. Anyway, Miss Frankie's really pissed off. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that word?
She's really mad. She's ticked off.
That's not what you said.
You know what I said? I said peeved, but not
You
peeved.
come on. You can do it.
She looks around. She's pissed off.
And I like playfully shove her shoulder. Like
Ow.
you're so light. You're so,
Yeah,
you're
she's
so
great.
bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. She took your name off the list.
But Weston didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
She's not dumb.
Are you sure?
No, I mean, she's really mean, but she's pretty smart. She's a librarian after
What
all.
proof does she have?
Do you want...
This is unjust.
And she takes your backpack. You know the green alien? That really cute green alien pin that has the pink cheeks?
Oh, where? Oh no, where did?
It's in her drawer now. You know where she like puts all the stuff that she finds?
Like her soul.
That wouldn't.
You're so bad.
That would say that she found it at some point.
Her the pin?
Yeah, but I mean, even if it was true,
Her
she'd
soul.
still blame me anyway.
You could try to sneak. She erased your name. You can try, but what were you looking up? I saw a picture that looked like drugs.
No, I promise no. I'm.
He's just lying. Oh wait, he doesn't know. He thinks it's sulfur. Yeah.
Yeah, he totally does think it's sulfur. I promise I didn't mean to lie. I really did want to help you clean. I just wanted to look stuff up for the Phantom Finders too. And I thought I could use the 15 minutes to do both, and apparently I'm bad at multitasking.
Just like I like the Phantom Finders. Like I helped you guys set up the chat room, but I thought we were like, you know, like I thought I was like, you know, you're like.
You're an honorary member.
Yeah, and I didn't think that you guys lied to each other.
What? I'm sure Scotty lies to us all the time.
Well,
Doc has lied to us just within the last week. Mary Sue treats us like we're kids because we are kids to an extent.
Yeah.
But I don't think Deanna lies to me. I don't lie to Deanna. I didn't mean to.
You could have just told me. I would have tried to help you.
It's because I genuinely wanted to.
We could have disconnected our computer.
How do we do that?
You can do that?
I mean, I accidentally did it once to our husband. Oh my god.
Did he get really mad with his walker?
Oh, I think he pooped his pants.
Did you smell it?
Yeah, it's really gross.
Oh.
Their son had to come pick them up because they don't drive anymore, you know?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
It is good. They shouldn't be on the road, really.
No.
She's still in there playing, actually.
Isn't there a time limit on the public one?
There is, but you know what? She bribes with Funky.
With what?
Food.
Well, Mary Sue's good at bribing with food.
Sorry.
You have one job, Mary Sue. One
do.
job.
I do. Just tell me and I'll bring it.
I'm gonna go back in though.
Thank you for telling us.
There's like all the books are like.
This is actually a lot of idea.
There's this weird. Something paranormal's happening upstairs. There's. All the books have moved out, and there's just a perfect hole through all the bookcases. There's no explanation for it.
I'm just staring at Deanna, putting together the missing pin, and about how big she would be with her backpack on, not knowing that she took it off and shoved it through. Oh my gosh.
Maybe this is something you guys can investigate tomorrow.
Absolutely, we can definitely do that.
Yeah? Are you okay? And this is where we're going to take a break. We're going to regain some composure. Give us about 10 minutes to refill some drinks, use the restroom,
Stop
laughing,
crying.
and we will continue our Monster of the Week. Also, bear with me while Nick tells me what to do to stop the stream.
Just don't stop the stream. Just
that does stop the stream.
click BRB.
BRB. Okay, bye. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome
We back.
Woo. We are unmuted, yes. La la, yep. Just making sure. Okay.
Penis.
What?
Oh, God.
Okay, so we'll go around. What is everybody up to at this point? We're not going to do recap. If you're tuning in halfway through, that's your fault. I'm not as nice as you, are you?
Am I judging?
Yeah, you are. I see the judge.
What time is it?
It is probably. You guys did not go to school, and that was probably around 8. So it's like 2.
It's like 2?
Yeah.
Okay. And my kids are home?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
We'll say before you started calling everybody, you picked them up.
Okay.
It's a half day, so they get out at like noon, 12:30.
Do they have any extracurriculars today? Because I am definitely that one that's like, there's soccer, and there's karate, and that's when I practice my nunchucks.
Yeah, we will say that River does have a karate lesson to level up, to get their next belt.
Cool beans. Then I guess I'm packing up the kids and we're going to karate.
Perfect. Are you two going to try to sneak into the library?
Should I play dumb with Mrs. Franke? Miss Franke, I keep calling her Mrs. And ask why she took my name off the books, since it was my name? Or you'd say, I was pretty sure I signed up. Well, I'll sign up again, or I'll just make sure I put my name down for real this time in front of her, and that works. I'll make a reservation for whatever is open next.
And then you see Charles, Cynthia's son, running around the corner, like feet slide out from him, and like coming up to you. Weston!
What's up, Charlie?
I just ran here. He goes and gets a drink of water out of the fountain, and he puts like his mouth on it, when he gets a drink.
Oh, God, I hate the 90s now.
I hate kids.
You guys are ridiculous.
That's why you always do the taller water fountain,
Yep.
because the kids are all licking the
Like
bottom.
he goes, and then uses that hand to push it, just like.
Yep. Hence why I'm still masking everywhere, because people are gross.
People are gross. Oh my god. I just ran all the way here. It was like a block away, man.
You need to get some exercise,
I just ran.
Yeah, it's like a block, man.
My mom's been talking to River's mom all day. Miss...
Mary Sue?
What's her last name?
What is my last name?
The Mundane. Just says Mary Sue?
She's like Cher. She doesn't have a last name. Clark. Smith.
Clark has another one.
Anders.
Anders.
I don't
McMichael.
have a last name.
Mary Sue McMichael.
Talking to Miss Mary Sue.
Sue's her last name.
But calling her Miss Mary Sue is like,
Yeah.
that's how my mom goes to everybody's
I was
Miss
gonna say,
Wendy.
I was like, actually, Miss Mary Sue.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like she was the elementary school teacher. Go by the first
an
name.
energy bar. I feel my blood sugar's dropping.
What's an energy bar?
It's like, your mom doesn't make those for you?
No.
It's like Gorp.
What's
Gorp?
We have like Tang.
No, it's not. It's food. It's food. It's like oats and like raisins, and you like.
Like a
Charlie.
a cookie. Charlie, what were you running here for? Not for Gorp or energy bars. What were you running here for?
My mom was talking to Miss Mary Sue, and Blake. Well, you're not dead.
How many times
Were
are you
you
gonna
not-
say the jerk's name?
The jerk.
Blake.
Blake beat you up? Were you in the hospital?
Do I look like I was in the hospital?
He starts like, no, I don't know.
His friend Doug tried to cop a feel and then put me in a headlock.
You trying to cop a feel on you, Weston? Oh my.
Can't you? I know. Did you know that about Doug?
I had my suspicions. It's whatever, I just like embraced who you are,
Mm-hmm.
He's looking for you, not Doug. Not Doug.
If Doug wants to get my number, he has to ask for it himself.
Blake's looking for you.
Of course he is, because he wants to try to beat me up again.
No! He wants to challenge you.
To
A skate
blood.
off!
Do I even have a new board at this point?
That was like a year ago. That
I
was a
know,
flashback memory.
but also,
I'm sure
do I have a new board at
I'm
this
sure
point?
it
I
took
have a
about
single
year.
mom with 5 kids.
Okay, you have the same board, but it has been reinforced with like metal hinges and like really thin like cork and plywood. It works. I skate off.
Okay.
Like
He's
Blake's
supposed
gonna
to
skate off the
apologize.
side of a building.
We can say Scotty made you a board.
Oh, would Scotty do that?
Yeah, but he would just like drive by and throw the board on the front lawn and drive off as he.
There's no varnish or anything.
No, it's
on
just
it. Yeah.
it is just
Basic
a wooden
board,
board.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of plywood.
No,
He doubled it. He doubled it.
I
for
shaped
sure.
it. It's a nice solid skateboard, but there's nothing.
You
it's
definitely
just
had to
wooden.
loosen the trucks on that because he
Yeah.
tightened them. His
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no trucks. No trucks.
Oh,
you can use your old
the
trucks.
board.
Just
Okay.
the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
A skate off.
Why does Blake want to have a skate off with me?
Because he's supposed to apologize to you for putting you in the hospital or copping a feel. I don't know. He's in big trouble, man. He might not be. Stop laughing. He might not be able to play in the big game. Because every town has a big game. I
It's
can't
true.
keep my composure
And
right
whoever
now.
is in the big game can get away with whatever the fuck they want.
It's baseball season, so it's
Baseball season.
Yeah.
He wants you to meet him. At
I
the
think he
skate
just
park.
wants to whack some balls.
Why are you being his mouthpiece?
Ew.
I don't work for him. I just heard because my mom was talking. Did you not hear that part? My mom was talking to Miss Mary Sue. Who heard? No, my mom heard from. No, because your mom didn't answer the phone. Susan, whose best friend is neighbors, her cousin. Susan's cousin is neighbors to Samantha.
Well, if he's supposed to be apologizing to me, how did you find out that Blake wants to challenge me?
He's got everybody there.
Everybody where?
Oh my God, you guys.
I hate Blake
You're the
so
worst
much.
listeners.
Nemo, right?
I hate Blake.
What?
Message delivered, Nemo. Thank you. Goodbye.
Nemo. She's so mean.
It's a really cool book character. It's actually a compliment.
Does she know my name?
I don't know.
Do you even know my name?
Nemo, we just had this
Oh my
discussion.
God. Are you gonna go? Because everyone's gonna call you Chicken, S-H-I-T, if you don't.
Oh wow, Nemo can spell.
Stuff it, Deanna.
Can you actually say it? Come on, say it. Say it. I'm sure you got a pair of balls
If
in
you-
there somewhere.
Why do you hang out with her? She's a bully.
She's
you should go hang out with Blake. You
She's
guys
normally
fit.
not this mean. I don't know what's up with her today, but it's having a thing. But here, I'll make you a deal. I know you
I'll
want to
have
say
you
it.
No,
I know you want to say it. If you say it, I'll go.
The S-H-I-T?
And I won't tell your mom or Mary Sue.
My mom knows everything, though.
I won't tell either of them. Deanna won't tell either of them either, will she?
You got pinky swear.
What? Tell him what? That he doesn't know how to say shit because he's a chicken shit?
No, no. I'm the one that's supposed to say shit. Oh, shit.
I listen.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm going. You said it.
But pinky swear, you won't tell. My mom knows everything.
No,
Yeah.
you're cool, bruh.
She makes me go bowling with her, and then I have to, like, polish her bowling ball.
I just give him a big hug because I
Your
feel
choices.
so bad for him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give me a wedgie?
Don't tempt me. I just pat his back.
Skate park?
Mm-hmm.
Skate park! Can we walk, though?
No, we can run.
I'll meet you there.
I have to meet. I don't even have my board on me today. I walked my sisters to school.
Where do your children do karate?
I don't know, probably the main part of town where everything is.
Probably. There is a rec center next to the library, conveniently.
Oh, convenient.
It's crazy, right?
Probably where it would be.
Yep, it
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Yep, you guys see Mary Sue pulling up.
Hi, Mary Sue. Bye, Mary Sue.
There we go.
Hand the bag to
Miss
River and I
Sue.
shove him to the door.
Miss Mary Sue.
We can.
Wave to the instructor through the door. What are you? Did you find anything out? Charlie, why are you so red in the face?
I ran. Walk.
We really gotta talk about your... I need to have a discussion with your mother.
Yeah.
I need an inhaler refill.
Do I have an inhaler?
Probably.
It's here.
Thank you. We're having a skate off at the skate park. Blake is gonna try to apologize, but maybe not really. And they're gonna have a skate off, but he doesn't even have his board. And she made me say shit and almost gave me a wedgie and called me Nemo.
Oh.
He said it again. Don't tell my mom.
I'm not gonna tell your mom.
She knows everything.
I'm not gonna
It's
tell your
scary.
mom.
Are you sure she
They're at
doesn't
the
have you bugged?
I have bugs. No, I
No,
got
like
rid of the lice
like
a
maybe
week ago.
she's like listening in.
Deanna,
What?
be nice. I'm trying to get information out of the child.
What information is an asthmatic
Deanna.
15-year-old gonna have?
Do you have trail mix on you? I'm feeling a little.
Charlie's been after food the whole time.
Yeah, the inhaler, honey.
Oh my god.
The food noises.
Hand him several tissues. They're at the skate park?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you start to walk there
Can
slowly?
you drive us?
Get in the van.
Okay.
You too.
Shotgun! Don't tell my mom I'm sitting in the front seat.
I won't.
You're not. I am.
But called it.
Also work.
Well, I know how to use a shotgun, so
But it's not really a little shotgun. It's just ready. I'll sit in the back.
good boy.
Yep. Alright, so you don't have your board. Apparently he's trying to skate off. This wasn't...
I don't know what the heck is going on with Blake, but
Am I taking you to the skate park?
take me to my house so I can get my board. How far?
You
The
guys
skate
all
park-
live really
yeah.
close. Like,
Yeah.
nothing is
The
very
skate
far.
park, I can skate there. You can take me there. I don't care. I just don't know what the heck is going on with Blake. If I beat Blake, cool. If he beats me, he just shows how much of a dipshit he is still.
Okay. Okay.
Skate off!
Yes,
Did you
yeah,
forget?
yeah, no, we heard you, Charlie.
Yeah, but
Thanks,
everybody's
Nemo.
there already.
Charlie, I know.
I can't have a skate off without my board, can I, Charlie?
Let's go! Miss Mary Sue!
I'm gonna
Let's
stop the
light-
car and I'm gonna
Let's
turn
light
around.
a fire under this horse. Let's get these ponies
I
wrangled up.
am leaned around that seat and I am giving him mom face. More raisins in the mouth, less raisin the ruckus, or I will be talking to your mother.
No, you said you wouldn't.
Well, don't test me.
Oh, I was getting my board.
Does she
Did-
know you know how to spell S-H-I-T?
Yeah, I can
Deanna.
spell it. I can't say it.
Say
Well,
what?
apparently you can do both.
I'm not supposed to.
Uh-huh.
Can we go?
Yes. So, honey, can you plug your ears for a second?
Just me?
Yes,
you.
Nemo.
Thank you. Deanna, will you plug his ears for me?
Gross. Do you have any gloves?
Definitely has your
I can. We can wash your hands in a moment, please.
Okay, fine. I'll just like
Yeah, just hands over the hands.
cup so his fingers slightly go in his ears a little bit.
Yeah,
Not enough
there
to
we
be
go.
painful, but just.
So then he gets a
Probably
nice
does.
close view of a teenage girl in front of him, and he's like, oh.
So I talked to Charlie's mom, and there was a whole thing, the mom network. Blake, the mayor called, she's really mad, told Samantha that the kid has to make some kind of public apology and that he has to give something up.
That's gonna go real well with Blake. Yeah.
He's supposed to give you the tickets to the show.
Oh. Of course that little shit has tickets. Of
So,
course
of course,
he does.
since Cynthia knows that we have a close relationship, since me and your mom are pretty close,
Mm-hmm.
I said, and since your mom's she's having her migraines.
Yes. Her migraines.
I told her that I would supervise the apology to make sure that you got the tickets so that I could burn them and leave the ashes on Samantha's porch with a nice little note that says, "You know what this is."
Well, I'm sure we got plenty of ashes around.
There are plenty of ashes.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we're supposed to be getting the tickets. So skate off. Do you want to try your chances, or is this a Mama Bear should step in kind of situation?
Depends on what he says when we get there.
Do you want me to hey, Deanna, do you have walkie-talkies?
You don't have them in your bag? Not this bag, your van bag.
Oh, I might. You know,
Yeah,
I always
thought we gave
forget.
it back to you.
You know,
Don't we
you
always give it back
probably
to you?
did. You probably did. I don't know. There's a lot going on. I don't know. Half the time I give them the river. I'll have to check. But if so, you can give one to her. She can call me. I'll be around the corner. I'll come, what's going on? Play the...
You can be in the parking lot, that's fine.
Yeah. Just give me a signal or something, I guess. I'll play the mom card.
If you see me biff it really bad, come in.
That is a signal I can work with.
There you go.
Cool. I've got antiseptics and bandages. A lot of those.
Cool.
Yep.
Maybe don't do that as step one because lots of kids around.
Oh, yeah, no. But afterwards.
Maybe kind of go after Blake and say, hey, I heard the mayor called you. And blah, 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 because you're being a little shit.
Exactly. See, we're
That
on the
would be
same
awesome.
page. Awesome. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Deanna. He can come back to the land of the hearing.
Let's go back to Scotty.
Poor Scotty, he's been alone in the forest this whole time.
Scotty loves
it.
every minute of it.
Loves it. Is there anything else you want to accomplish while you're scouting out?
I really just want to watch.
Okay.
He's just gathering,
Yeah.
intelligence.
I will say since you rolled so well, you will notice that there is somewhat of a routine. Multiple guys, or people, that have the rifles that are casing the fence. There is probably like a 5-minute lull between their pacing.
So there's like a 5-minute gap
Yeah,
as they go by
correct.
any section of the fence
Yeah.
at any time. Okay.
There are, however, the guards stationed in between. So there's never any part of the fence that's not at least somewhat visible to
Mhm.
somebody there. You do find some areas that the lights don't shine perfectly onto, and out of, like, where you're at. Some places that maybe have an overhanging of a very tall tree that goes over the fence. And I will say you notice a truck leaving. It is a flatbed semi, and what you see remnants in the back of maybe what they had dropped off, right? It looks like they had large, enormous spools of, probably should have researched this part more. I'm listening more about engineering. Like metal stripping almost. What would it be used for? An electrical conduit, basically.
Okay.
The spools, you see the truck leaving, and it's not super local, but in a neighboring town, you know that it's a manufacturing, very non-sus, right, the company that it's coming from, but the spools have been dwindled down,
Okay.
and they are leaving. Let's say by the time maybe you're getting back to your vehicle, you kind of see them.
Okay.
Wheel the gate, they leave, close it back up, and that truck takes off.
Okay. So I will follow the truck until I get a good 2 miles away from where anybody could see me from the fairgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will, because this actually worked in the 90s, flash my headlights until they like pull over to stop. and talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
They kind of, you do that and then they kind of like, to like double check that you're, try to communicate with them.
Yep. And then a couple of flashes and a honk.
And they see your rad vehicle, so they're like, alright, this dude,
Yeah.
he ain't no cop, so they pull over.
They pull over.
Yeah.
Hell's Bells is playing.
Yeah.
Windows down.
Do you pull up next to them or do you get out?
Yeah.
They pull, I mean, it's not, this is...
They didn't like pull off on the side of the road. They're kind
Right.
of like stopped.
Yeah, they kind of stopped.
Deserted a road kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's a well-maintained forest road, but it is not a main road.
Yeah, I'll just pull up next to him.
Okay.
I'll pull up next to him and I'll just lean over. I noticed you got the wiring in the back. What
Pretend
kind
that
of
Melissa knows what she's talking about.
yeah? What kind of shit are they trying to put together at that place?
Oh! Rad vehicle, man.
Thanks.
It's a blah, 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 right?
75
With a
Thunderbird.
Sample blah, blah, under the
75
hood,
Firebird.
right?
Yeah, correct.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a blah, 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 right? That's blah, 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 blah. Man, they got all sorts of hookups back there. They said it's for a concert, but I have yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said
Yeah.
a concert with this kind of equipment? With guards
Yeah.
and spotlights? They had dogs in there too.
Dead dogs.
Not just like, I have my pet with me.
You have a dog?
Yeah, I got Rocco right here, but
Well, what kind of dog is Rocco?
you look over, he's like a mix, but like looks like mostly a Rottweiler.
Oh,
But
what
he's
a
like
sweet
he's overweight
boy.
a little bit.
What a
Yeah.
sweet boy.
Well, she's a girl. Rocco's a
Oh, I'm
girl.
sorry, Rocco. Sorry.
He didn't mean it.
I didn't mean to Rocco.
Why are you interested?
I'm a local. I heard about this band playing here I've never heard of before. I wanted to kind of do a swing by and just kind of check it out, But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all closed off and it's never closed
Private
off.
showing, right?
Yeah, which is, middle of nowhere.
No, yeah.
Who has private showings out here?
I don't know. Those rich people, right, that live in the woods. You know those ones.
You mean Munns Park?
That's me, but that doesn't.
Wait, you're a rich guy that lives in the woods?
Kinda.
You're cool, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not one of those
Yeah.
rich people.
I mean, like one of those rich people.
Yeah, I got a little house. It's just me and
Yeah.
my car.
No
Yeah.
dog?
No dog.
You should reconsider that, man.
Getting over the last one. You know how it goes.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocco's the sec. This is the second Rocco.
Rocco too.
Rocco. Well, we don't say that in front of her.
I
Sensitive
understand.
about it.
Sorry, Rocco.
You're the only one. Yeah.
The
You're
only Rocco.
one. Yeah. Yeah, they asked for all this like metal like conduit, and they were. I see. Normally I drop off my goods and I get out of there, right? It's not my business. This was a little weird.
To keep you there
This
a
is
little
not-
longer.
Well, they were asking lots of questions, you see. So I kind of did some snooping. I want you to roll with somebody else's fucking dice. Oh, you're not. Yeah, you don't actually have to. To manipulate somebody.
That is
Charm.
Charm. Yeah, Scotty's really good at this.
Mm-hmm.
2d6s.
I got a 12.
I was like, I can see that 6 from here.
It's so ridiculous. It's not fair. You're supposed to roll like shit, like I do when I'm your player.
Right?
He goes, I did some snooping, right?
Uh-huh.
This isn't like, this wiring is not meant for concerts. This is meant for like, those wacko scientists that like test like the weather systems and like, they'll get struck by lightning and then like read like what it does.
You
and
talking
stuff.
like Nikola Tesla, Benjamin Franklin, those guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Edison. Well, he was a fraud, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That Yeah.
Yeah.
Those. Yep.
Yep.
The Teslers. Don't start, Ashley. This is what those guys use this stuff, and they were laying it under, and then covered like under.
Did they run it to and from anything?
Yeah, it was like from their stage, and it was like out. It was kind of pretty. It was like out like a rays from the sun, you know. But then they just covered it up with like dirt and shit.
But where did it run to anything from the stage? Did you see where it ran to?
I didn't. They didn't let me look that long,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
But it was like the stage, and then they have like this big thing out from. It's like maybe that's where it's going. I don't know. No, because it was all going out in different directions. But there was this thing in the middle that looked like that maybe controlled something. Like.
Like their control tower for like their audio equipment.
Oh. I was thinking more like, control the masses through like some crazy sound manipulation. But it's possible that it was just the audio guys setting up, yeah.
Man, what kind of shit are you smoking?
What, today?
Yeah.
Man, I picked up some crazy shit from in town.
Can I get a gram? Can I get some from you?
Only if you smoke with Rocky and I'm now.
Fuck yeah.
Dude! Alright. You jump in his truck?
No, I'll just move to the passenger seat and we'll sit and
Okay.
just like,
Yeah,
and we'll,
he'll
I'll reach up and
Alright, you guys get stoned together. And he basically tells you that like he didn't see anybody's faces. He was dealing with people wearing like at least covering like the bottom half of their face. Hats on, everyone pretty much wearing the same. He said very like militant sounding, looking. The wires, he doesn't ever hook them up, he's just like the delivery guy, but he kind of watched them as they were unloading since it was so much. And it looked like it was going from the stage, branching out, and not covered super well, like very minimally covered with dirt, and said it looked like it was set up for a very large crowd. And he didn't see any performers. Like he tried getting backstage to like see, but there wasn't really backstage. It was kind of just this like amphitheater structure almost, and there's like the grounds, right? There's no seating. It's just all standing area. But he didn't see anybody that he thought was the band. And then he goes into more conspiracy theories, even ones that are a little loony for you. The more stoned he gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, when I leave, I'll say thank you and have a good day and all that shit. And then as I drive away, I put in my Jimi Hendrix tape.
Yeah.
And I shake off the cringe from the friendliness that he just had to do. Ugh. And I'll drive back to town and I will head to your house, hoping to find you. Yeah. If I don't find her there, I'm just going to drive around until I see somebody.
You'll see the van, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You go to her house. You don't see the van there. Do you knock on the doors?
No, but I don't see the van,
okay.
no.
Yeah, okay. You'll drive around for a little bit.
Yeah.
You can probably find Stone's Throw Ralph, and he
Yeah.
tells you. He knows everything.
Yeah.
You find Stone's Throw Ralph, and he's like, I know those bloodshot eyes.
Fuck you.
That's that purple sticky icky good blueberry kush stuff. I sold it to this dude in this big flatbed that was coming through town.
Ralph, weed's weed. I'm looking for Mary Sue.
Oh, you do? Yeah. She dropped off river. She's about to get her yellow belt. I don't know what's a
Karate.
no.
White.
What do you start
Yellow
at?
belt.
White.
White
and
yellow.
yellow.
Okay, what's about
Yeah.
blue?
Green?
Blue.
Oh,
No.
blue?
No, you're right.
Orange.
Green.
It's orange. Orange belt.
White, orange, yellow.
She's gonna get a belt, and that kid, so cool. Am I right? Scary but cool.
Mary Sue, where's she at?
Skate park.
The fuck should skate park for?
A skate off.
Ah, fuck me! Nah, damn it!
You think you're really going fast?
I'm going
but
like 35.
You're going so slow. You're going stone, and that is what happens. You think you're going like 45, and you're going like 20.
Yeah.
All right.
What really happened? Ah, fuck me.
Yeah, exactly. He's just walking next to you. I'll go with you.
I'll meet you there!
Yeah, we'll go together. All right, back to you guys.
I have released the children. I am staking out a spot. I'm sure she's
go
got
to your
her
board.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom's still held up. The kids, your sisters are just watching TV and coloring. You know, they made themselves some food, stuff like that.
Yeah, so at this point, I just, get to the skate park, just walk out with my board, and I'm
you
just
see, it's a very open skate park, right? With
Yeah.
like a beautiful view of the mountain, trees all around, and I'm gonna make some character decisions for you. There is a bowl, right, that you have been petrified to drop into. Okay, it's a big drop.
okay.
And there are some fairly vertical ramps on there as well that I would say maybe after the last time you probably encountered Blake here before and he's probably like pushed you off one of them, highly embarrassed you, maybe you got injured. You've been a little scared to go back on or to maybe venture to the park with just all the trauma that Blake has.
That's why I like to skate in the alleys.
Yeah.
And then he found me in one of those anyhow.
You and Deanna and Charlie walk up together and you see a huge number of people from your school there. Like surrounding the fence of the skate park, like inside of it. They are just lining. And they part when you walk through. It's like very slow-mo. Like you guys get out and you think you look... Charlie thinks you guys look so cool, but he's got a snotty sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Gross.
Probably a red nose from Deanna. You have a scraped knee from earlier, I think, from getting tackled. You probably have some crap in your hair.
I'm probably limping a little.
Yeah. Did Weston anything?
Mm-mm.
All right. You're the only one that doesn't look
He's
disheveled
flanked by
right now.
Snot Man and Limping
Yeah,
Girl.
but it's like slow mo and the crowd parts, and you guys feel probably pretty fucking cool right now. But in reality, it's 3 nerdy kids that look like they got beat up walking into the skate park, and you see Blake and Doug, and we'll say Craig and
Chris. And Jack.
what's a name that always reads bad for people?
Chad.
We'll go with Chad.
Wanna
We'll
say
go with
Karen?
Chad.
Darren.
Darren. Ooh. Darren. Yep. You see them all standing in the middle, like on the bottom of the bowl. Just waiting. Blake with the skateboard. Whoa. You showed up.
And you put pants on.
Yeah, I put pants on. What does it even mean? I'm not even talking to you.
I just slow clap.
What is that? What are you even doing? What? Stay on track. So you showed up.
Back to 1. Yes.
We're gonna do this? Do you get what's happening?
No. All I know is Charlie ran up saying that you wanted to do a skate off as an apology for earlier. Like, what the fuck?
An apology? What?
Yeah, this guy barely knows how to put pants on. Look,
I
his
put
flies
pants
down.
on.
Your flies down.
No, it's not.
Haha, made you look.
Well, yeah, I don't want my fly to be down.
Well, it's not like you've got anything to show.
That would be really highly inappropriate, though, if there was something.
But there
Well,
isn't.
But what?
Hopefully you're wearing underwear so it wouldn't be an issue.
Of course I'm wearing underwear. Why are we talking about my underwear?
Well, I mean, guys have little pee-pee holes, right? It's not like he can get it out of the pee-pee hole anyway. He's going
I'm talking about my pee-pee hole.
And we're broken.
You tattled on me. You told the mayor that I did something to you.
No, the entire town saw what you did.
They saw your crazy vet buddy try to beat me up, and he ripped my jacket. Damn it.
As far as I know, all he did was pick Doug up while Doug literally attacked him. And
That
sorry,
guy's crazy, dude.
and sorry that your
As you hear,
and sorry that your
pulling in.
jacket looks cooler for being ripped. Don't you think it makes it look a little more authentic
It
now?
does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pulls up Shoot to Kill is playing from ACDC.
Mary Sue is staked out. BT dubs.
And you were watching this all go down, and then you see a flash of Scotty's car go in front of you and like pull into the parking lot.
I
Oh
tried.
well, she's in the.
Yeah, I'm in the parking lot somewhere, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like
sorry.
very close up with the binoculars. It's like you watch them from afar, and then Scotty's
Doing
car,
the
like, on the
And you
binoculars.
just see Scotty's
Backwards.
face just real quick, and the binoculars just go by real fast, just looking at you like, fuck you.
Well, but anyhow, so
Anyway,
yeah.
that doesn't matter.
What I heard through the grapevine was you were going to apologize, but instead are challenging me to a skate off, which I'm totally going to kick your ass at.
Oh, I don't think so, bud.
Well, that's the only thing he's good at because he's too scared to apologize.
I'm not too apologize. Apologies are for losers, which I am not one of those.
Actually, only guys with no balls are too scared to apologize.
That's not how that works. Do you read history
Well,
books?
would you call him Nemo? I think that was like chicken shit, right?
He looks at Charlie. Charlie's like, I'm not even allowed to say that word, and he like backs up into the crowd.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me calling you chicken shit because he said chicken shit, and I immediately associated you with it.
Or are you gonna have your little guard dog just barking at me all day? And Doug like steps forward, like kind of to get in your face. Or are we gonna do this?
That's not appropriate in public.
And everybody's like, ooh, like there is definitely interaction from the crowd.
Yeah.
You beat me. You beat me in a skate off.
And then what?
You get my ticket, and Doug's ticket, and Darren's ticket to the fucking rad show that's coming up, man.
3 tickets, that's all?
That's what else do you want?
I think there are 5 hunters, aren't there?
Yeah, but Chad's mom's kind of broke, dude.
Ooh. Sorry, Chad.
Yeah, Chad's like, thanks
Dude.
for...
Your mom didn't buy him tickets too? What the hell?
I know, that's what I kind of thought that Samantha would hop in for that.
Chad's just like, fuck, yeah. Did your mom, why didn't... Yeah.
I thought that your mom had bought him for all the hunters.
What? No. Why would you buy tickets for everybody?
Do you have favorites?
Do I have...
Oh, Chad, I'm sorry. That sucks. You're not one of his favorites, man. Hey, you should come hang out with us. We're
Chad's
really
like,
cool.
shut up.
Hey, I think you're cool,
I
Chad.
have a hunter patch. You guys suck. Be quiet.
Well, you're
My mom's just in between jobs. He looks so ashamed. Way to go, guys. Way to go.
Oh, I feel legitimate shame right now.
it was just like,
And
what?
I will...
You will what? Spaz out? What is?
apologize. Not that I did anything to you. But just to get you to shut up. If you both beat me in a skate off.
Joke's on you. I don't have a skateboard.
She doesn't skate, dude.
Chad?
That would be like challenging
Really?
Charlie to a skate
First
off.
you don't get him a ticket, now you want him to give up his board? What is wrong with you?
Do you want that apology or not?
He needs the apology. I know you don't have any balls, so I don't expect
I
it.
have balls.
Prove it!
That's super inappropriate. There are young kids here.
I'm a kid. You're a kid. Albeit one with no balls.
Stop talking about my balls.
I stand in the crowd behind these two so the 5 can see me. I light a cigarette so there's a clear, like...
Yeah.
Mary Sue's just fucking ace.
Well, we're just having a skate off, man.
I don't see anybody fucking skating.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're coming up with the terms.
How's your patch?
It looks pretty cool, actually. I put it back on with the safety pin. That looks kind of cool, huh?
No.
Oh.
Looks like your mom did it.
Well, so what? Leave my mom out of this. And stop talking about my balls. You are weird. Dude, she's talking about my balls and my pee hole.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any.
There's no good one. He doesn't have any people.
Blake,
We're so mature. This.
you are literally the worst bully ever. Just
Not even a
fucking.
bully.
Yeah, you are. If you want to fucking skate, then just skate.
Let's do this. And somebody starts playing, I don't know, some
So
rad music
what
somewhere.
are the terms? What on earth are we doing?
Trick off, dude. Have you never done skate off before?
Yeah, skate off is different than a trick off, dude.
I'll be the judge.
No, everybody's the judge. We get rounds of applause. We get they clap.
So
for-
Scotty's the judge of who gets the more applause.
Yep.
No, that's biased.
So
Nope.
Blake's got the clap.
You don't even get to decide.
Okay.
It's everybody.
Yeah, everybody, you hear that?
Don't let him threaten you guys. It's okay.
Cool. So go then.
Fine. Clear out. Get out of the bowl. So I
I'm
can
not
make
in the
sure.
bowl.
Oh well.
I've been talking to you up from the high ground,
Will you-
Anakin.
Chad, will you and then help me? Will you help me out of here?
I'll help you out.
No! And he runs to the other side and somebody helps him out. Okay, you guys are going to be rolling plus cool unless you can think of other things to help you. Unless somebody else wants to help you. This is up to you guys. We're going to play kind of loosey-goosey with the rules. I do want you to describe what Weston is doing. You have your use of the whole skate park, and it's going to start minor, with just base tricks, and then, of course, culminating into dropping into the bowl and doing some sick moves.
Would Weston want any help winning? Or what do you want to do at fair and square?
He would decide that about halfway through, depending on how he was doing. So he'd have honor for the first half, and then be like, if I'm doing really shitty, maybe I want help.
Can I read a bad situation?
Yeah. What kind of information are you trying to get?
I'm trying to see if there's any dangers we haven't noticed yet.
Okay.
12? 11.
Plus.
One?
Yeah, so 12.
You very clearly see that there is no
Okay.
dangers around.
Cool.
It is a very innocent skate off.
Cool.
And this kid looks like he really does not want to lose his concert ticket.
Sweet.
And it looks like, I'll give you this with such a good roll. It looks like maybe he was crying earlier.
Yeah, hell yeah, he was.
Yeah. But Mom!
Yeah. He'll start it off. He pulls out a really fucking sweet board too.
Oh, of
So,
course he does.
That is a 9 for him. So he's gonna start off doing a sick grind along. I don't know, fucking pull, whatever that shit is. that they
Rail.
grind on.
Rail.
A rail. There you go. Oh, I don't skate.
Neither do I.
And he doesn't fall on his ass. So there's that. Okay. So I'm gonna be keeping track of how many successes you each have, and we'll do like the best of 5 rolls.
Cool. I'm gonna fail at this so hard.
Don't forget you get 1 reroll on 1 die.
Oh, that's right.
And if you want to spend, well, we're not going to do the luck point because we're probably not going to be playing long enough for the luck to really matter.
Okay. So I am just gonna try to do a quick skate into an ollie or something.
Okay.
Katie knows nothing about
Yeah,
skate
that's-
terms,
that's
so
not
I'm going to say, well, just make up cool.
I was like,
Who
I
cares?
know ollie, I know kickflip, I
Ollie's
know
a thing, but you don't.
skate into
You
an
don't, you
ollie.
don't
Yeah,
drop into an ollie. But yes,
drop
fine.
into an
Well,
ollie.
you're not dropping into the bowl yet. You're good there.
Fine. I am going to ride the rail for longer than Blake did.
Ooh, maybe you'll do it on the back of your board instead of the front or some shit. I don't know.
That is 10.
Ooh, you beat him by 1. You do go just a little bit longer on that bitch than he does, and you have a better dismount.
Nice.
And you're kind of just following him around the park. Like, he goes, and then you immediately, like, will do a trick after him. He goes up to, like, a little mini ramp. He'll go up and do, like, I don't know, cool, grab his board and kick his feet out kind of thing. Yeah.
I know what that is, but I have no idea what it's
Yeah.
called. I can see it in my head.
He got an 8. That's pretty cool. Not he shakes a little bit. He doesn't get his feet out. So he kind of misses his board when he goes to grab it, but it still looks pretty cool. Be like, ooh, yeah. You know, make background noises.
Just gonna drop into like one of the little mini half pipes and just do a couple back and forths to just gain up a little bit of momentum, and then I'm gonna do a 360 off the side.
Ooh, shit.
I know, I'm trying for a big one on this one.
Watch out now. You are pretty cool, so.
That is 10 again.
10 again. You almost completely pull it off. You don't get hurt or anything, but it looks cool as fuck.
But I definitely slide in on my knees.
Yeah.
Getting some serious NES skater dive vibes off this.
Right.
All right, now it's Blake's turn. He is getting closer to dropping into that bowl. He goes up to the larger half pipe, and he's going to grind on the edge of it, and then like put his, you know how they do that cool thing, they like put their hand down and put their feet up in the air, and he flips his board around and tries to go, you know, skate back down.
Yeah.
If you guys skate, don't add us. I don't
Yeah,
care.
we're not skaters.
That's good. That's real good.
You can see that from there?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I have 2010 vision. You know this.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2020.
No. It's better than 2020.
It is goddamn beautiful. So fucking good. And the music, like, I don't know, you guys listen to some fucking Metallica or some shit. And it, like, crescendos right when he's at the top, and then picks up right as it comes back down. It's really, the sun is kind of like setting. Even you're like, fuck, like, pretty cool shit.
Pretty cool dipshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. As soon as I have that thought, I'm like, no. I am just going to, since I did do the half pipe, even though I didn't completely succeed on it, I landed on my knees. I'm going to try to do going up one side and do a 180, go up the other side, do a 180.
Cool.
Just do a little and see if it works or not. And nope, it does not. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
It's a good time to roll low, though, because...
Oh, do you want to re-roll one of those, or no?
I rolled a 1 and a 2. It's not going to
Okay.
help
Save
to
that.
roll
Yeah,
one.
I'd save that.
You go to do that, and you kind of pull off the first one. It doesn't look great, but you're like, oh, I'm going to hit it on the next one, and I'm going to do it so good. And you hit a rock where it goes, right?
Oh.
And you go flying forward.
Oh, that's
off,
miserable.
And laughter everywhere. Everybody's cackling. A few, ooh! But your board went flying out.
And overall, you hear, "Get up, motherfucker!"
It's so bad that the board goes flying out, goes up the ramp, and comes back down and hits you.
Just
Charlie
push
comes
up
running
off.
up to you. Dude. that was
Charlie,
bad.
stay over there. Stay over there.
I'm like your.
No, stay over there.
I'm like your cheerleader, man.
Yeah, cheerleaders stay on the sidelines.
I'm
Go
your
over
coach.
there. Okay, I pick up my board and I go back to the top of the pipe.
Blake is gonna skate past you and like kind of kick up some like with his board and kind of like kick up some debris at you. And he is going to go to the bowl, and he's not going to drop down into it, but he is going to. He's a grind machine. I don't know anything about grinding, right? I know. Don't respond to that. He's gonna try to. What is it? Nose? No.
No, you almost had it.
Yeah, right. Nose something. He's grinding on the front of his board.
Mm-hmm.
Just on the front, like balancing on it.
Mhm.
He's gonna try to go all the way around. Probably not gonna happen, but I'll try to dismount in some very cool way. He does okay. He does have to lose his balance a little bit, so you can kind of see that he has to like dismount out of it early. And it's not the cleanest. He gets maybe like less than half the way around, and kind of has to bail out a little bit and runs off of his board for a minute before he kind of jumps back on.
Okay. I am going to. He's running out of things to do on a skateboard because I don't know what to do on a skateboard. I'm going to go back to the rail and try to grind as long as I can. I'm going to try to grind off the end of it, not bail out early. I'm going to try to get the whole rail.
Okay.
And you can ollie, switch back and forth as you grind.
Like from the front
Is that what an ollie is?
Yeah.
Switching back and forth? I just know the term. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I will do that. That is 8.
Can you when we roll that lower one?
Yeah, you could re-roll the lower one.
You're up.
Yeah. 10.
Ooh, that was good that you rerolled that. You beat him.
You're up 3-1.
Woot!
Okay. He says, "You're not gonna win this, little dweeb. No one's getting those concert tickets. I'm going. I'm gonna see the most badass concert. Never gonna happen." And he does some really cool shit in the bowl. I don't know what he does, but he drops into it. And you know there is no fucking way you're gonna beat this guy unless you also drop into this bowl. Come on, baby. Don't fuck me now. Not horrible. He drops in, picks up a little speed, kind of like rides around like the middle of like the wall, then pulls off a few tricks, you know, some kick flips and 180s and shit like that. Not the best you've ever seen, but it's still pretty cool.
Nice. Okay.
Technically, you've already won. You've already won 3.
I know. Well, I'm going to go to the edge of the bowl.
Unless you just fuck it.
And I am just going to turn around and I'm going to do some crowd work. And I'm just going to yell to the crowd, I've never dropped in this bowl. Who wants to see me drop in the bowl?
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're here.
Excuse me. I said, who wants to see me drop into the bowl?
Cheer, motherfuckers!
Yeah! You hear one guy go, what? Who? And yeah, the crowd will definitely get worked up.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just stand there for a bit, just kind of like...
Charlie kind of is like, getting people going, like clapping.
So funny. Yeah, so I just stand there with my board just over the edge and just try to not have a panic attack for a minute and then drop it. Let's hope that I didn't waste my luck on the last
Yeah,
one.
what's Mary Sue doing?
If she sees him go down, I want Mary Sue to go ham on that horn.
Okay.
Gonna ham it up with the horn.
Okay. Hand hovering.
8.
Total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anticlimactic, but you.
Hey, I am satisfied.
Yeah.
I got into the bowl and I didn't
Dice
die.
giveth and dice taketh
Yeah.
away.
The not as cool as how Blake looks, but pretty darn close. And Blake feels pretty confident right now, and he's like, "Yeah, nobody can beat me. I'm the best." And he's like, "All right, we're gonna do a cheer off. Who do you think won?" And he's gonna have one of his goonies come down there and like put a hand over your head and get cheers. Put a hand over his head and get cheers. And you feel pretty confident that he has some really good moves. One real good move. You do feel pretty confident that you were more, like you were more consistently good than he was. But the cheers from the crowd is really close, and you're feeling like he might have some more friends in the crowd, or some, you know, he maybe has bullied some people, but it's a little too close for comfort. And he's like getting more people riled up and acting like he's definitely coming out the winner here.
Scotty,
What?
who won?
Definitely you.
That's not fair! You can't just say that! You can't. Doug, who won? You did, boss.
What's that, Doug? Really? Really?
You did. Roll to manipulate somebody.
I'm really good at this, guys.
Mary Sue's starting to get out
7.
of the van. She's preparing.
Yeah?
She's preparing to come intervene. She sees Scotty talking to the kids.
He's like, "You're just a bully, man. No, you're just a freak wife that lives on the outskirts of town, and you think you could just come and, bully kids? Why
So-
are you even here,
Takes
man?
one to know one, right? Takes a bully to know a bully? Is that what you're saying?
I'm wondering why this adult is here.
Because he's my friend.
Well, you gotta have these crazy... What, are you guys gonna shoot me?
I jump down to the bull.
Oh, shit. You do
And I
anything?
walk right up to...
She is
Not,
power mom walking.
not Doug, to Blake.
Uh-huh.
I walk to Blake and be
He
like,
walks back up, takes a beat, you know.
you have your little bitches talk for you too?
Talking for themselves.
Tickets.
Who's gonna take them off? Are you gonna rob us?
I mean, your
Scotty?
mom agreed. I can go talk to your mom. We go back a little bit.
How about
Had some good
I
times.
talk to your mother, Blake? And she stands at the top of the
And
bowl,
you see
like,
him look more scared
Mhm.
of
Oh,
her
yeah.
than
Mhm.
you. That's...
I've got a shiny quarter right here. There's a payphone on the corner. I will call your mother. The tickets. Now. I'm sure she'd like to know why she won't be eligible for PTA next year when her kid gets
And
expelled.
everybody goes... And he goes, you wouldn't.
Try me. So I turn on my heels towards the payphone.
And he just snaps his fingers and holds out his hands. And Doug and, who's the other one? Darren hand their tickets over. And they look so sad.
Sorry, boys.
And then he pulls out his.
Take the
Just
tickets.
drops them.
You're not done yet. I grab the tickets. Hand them over. Wasn't there an apology involved with that?
No,
No, I do believe
No.
that
No,
the
we came
mayor
up with the
had
rules.
said
Deanna was
something.
supposed to skate too.
Oh,
We came up with the rules.
Oh, I'm sure that the mayor would love to hear about this little side thing, because I'm sure that that's not at all what the mayor had
And
intended
I'm
when
sure
she
your
called
mom
your
would love
mother.
to hear her sweet little boy. Which we all know you're your mom's sweet little boy.
You guys are so mean.
Maybe we're just tired of putting up with your crap.
I don't even do anything.
It's almost curfew, Blake. You should go home.
Okay, I'll go home.
After the apology.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Time.
I know you have a better grade in English than that. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
For what?
Kicking your ass or whatever I did. I don't even remember.
Mm-hmm.
Doug, why are you making Blake do all the talking?
He just points to Scotty.
As
Doug,
I,
you
as I
tackled
remember,
a girl.
yeah, you're the one that tackled a
A
girl.
girl. Do you hear that, everybody? This motherfucker tackled a girl.
Dude, she's like super strong. Don't
And he
you
tried to
just-
touch my boobies.
I did not try to touch your boobies.
Yes, you did.
Doug.
I did. Miss Brace, I really didn't try to touch your boobies.
I have never been so
I never tried to
disappointed.
touch your boobies. I wouldn't do that. Y'all have some gender stereotyping that you really need to work on.
I'm sorry,
Says Doug.
but who wouldn't want to touch these? She's got like.
Deanna, you're not helping
Me.
the situation. Oh my
God
God.
damn. Kid.
Boys,
Chad actually looks at you and just goes, she's really inappropriate.
Tell you what, boys. You want to be badasses? Is that what you want to be?
no.
Is that what you want to be?
No.
You want to be respected, feared,
No.
all that bullshit?
Scott, don't.
Yeah, dude, we're the hunters. We already are those things.
Huh.
Oh no.
Hunters. What have you hunted?
A bolt.
I mean,
You know what I've hunted?
No.
people.
4 o'clock in the morning, 1 week from today, my place. We're going for a run.
No.
Teach you how to be bad motherfuckers.
Boys, go home. Go home.
Do we have to? Do we
Go.
have to
Go home.
If you want to be badasses, week from today.
No.
Saturday
Go
morning.
home. You have the count to 3 to get out of this bowl.
And he's like trying to scramble out now.
Do it! I dare you.
Did you drop down into the bowl as well?
No, I was on the. I was up on the rim.
She was
They
keeping the
hightail
high
it out of
ground.
there. They try to look very cool on their way out, but
Their tails between the legs.
you got 3 tickets.
Woo!
I hand my board up to Scotty so he can pull me out of the bowl.
Scotty actually needs help getting out of the bowl.
Yeah, he's in the bowl.
Oh,
too.
you're in the bowl too. Mary Sue, grab my board.
Yep, I helped them out of the bowl.
Perfect. Right, what are y'all doing?
I forgot to keep that. Sorry.
There is like, woo, yeah, like people cheering, hooting and hollering. Pretty good scene.
You're a fucking idiot.
Get in. Go.
Dude,
Come
you
on.
skated so awesome.
Yeah, I really did, didn't I?
We need to get
Mhm.
we need to get Tildy to one of these so you can show off to Tildy.
Oh, you think she'd be impressed by that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. When we're out of view of the rest of the kids, I'm going to take the tickets.
You are a fucking idiot.
We can,
What'd
we
I
can
do?
chastise them later. Give them here. Please. The purse doesn't go anywhere. I'll stick them in the side. Look here. In the black dimension that is mine.
I'm more just trying to figure out. We have 5 people. How do we figure out?
We will.
Don't worry about me.
We will figure that out.
I was kind of hoping you'd be one of the ones to.
We'll figure it out. I know my way around a glue gun and some construction paper. We'll figure it out.
Xerox machine at the library.
Yeah.
We scan them.
So are we in your van now talking? Let's
I was
we
gonna say,
go.
Say we're
as you
by the
approach-
van.
As you approach the van, you see Stone's Throw Ralph sitting on the curb in front of your van.
Hello, Ralph.
Miss Mary Sue. How do you do?
How do you do?
I do just fine. Really do.
Doodly do,
Yeah.
indeed. Can I help you, Ralph? No?
Good job on winning that skate off.
See, he said I won. He said I won.
I mean, very clearly.
Thank you, Ralph.
I mean, you did.
You don't see Doc around?
Doc wasn't feeling well. So Doc is at home.
That's why.
Heather,
Heather.
the partner.
Is it Heather?
Yeah.
Let me just flip this over and look. Heather. That's why Heather left work early. Look at you guys giving me information.
Yep.
What do you want, Ralph?
You know, just seeing what's up. This is where the excitement is.
I mean, this is, yeah.
Why do those boys want those tickets so goddamn bad?
It's the show of the century, my dude.
Do you know who else has gotten tickets?
Nope.
No?
Ralph.
Scotty.
Who else has gotten tickets?
I don't know.
Is this a I don't know or I don't know?
God damn it. Fucking here.
What do you hand him?
A joint.
Got a lighter in that bag? Miss Mary Sue?
Yeah.
Why does this cigarette smell so funny?
I don't know.
It's one of those cigarettes that helps
'Cause it's
you
pot.
relax.
Will you? Okay. Will you do me a favor?
You
Will
want one?
Absolutely not. Will you please go make sure that River knows to come over here when he's done? Please. Across the street. The karates. Please.
Sure.
Ralph
Thank you,
is-
honey. I promise I will fill all of you in completely on the ride home.
Me too? I thought.
Secondhand smoke. Go.
But.
That is why.
Funny?
You two leave?
Yeah, I go over to.
Okay.
Reach in my pocket. I pull another one out.
Stick it in my purse.
That's 2 you have now.
Yep.
What was the question?
It's 2 that you know about.
I just got from Scotty. Yeah.
What was
Who
the
else has tickets?
question? I told you. I don't
You
know.
motherfucker.
I do know that y'all looking for more tickets, and it seems like it's a big old deal
Big deal.
for you to get these tickets. Scotty knows. Miss Mary Sue.
Why would a concert need massive amounts of electrical wiring and a tower.
You were talking to Rocky's dad, huh?
Rocco, yes.
Yeah.
Electrical wire, Rocco, Rocky,
Yeah.
what is happening?
It's the Rottweiler.
Rockers are Roddy.
Oh. That
Sweet,
answers
sweet girl.
That answers questions.
Had a few too many biscuits. You know what I
Rocco
mean?
number 2, but she doesn't like to be called that.
What happened to Rocco number 1?
Got old, died. Rocco 2's good. Rocco 3's gonna get watered down in
Where
years.
is
It's gonna
this
be a
Rocco?
robot.
Well, okay,
butler.
we're getting
Yeah.
we're getting sidetracked.
That I don't know, my friend. Ralph knows a lot of things, but not everything. Ralph might be able to help you. Get some tickets, though.
How many?
How many you need?
2.
I could probably work that out.
You know, to chaperone the children.
Hey, man. I've seen you at some crazy concerts. I know what you listen to.
She
Crazy.
shows her Iron Man shirt.
Yes, please. There's always a band t-shirt around you.
You're wearing it at the time, so you're shoving yourself in the bag.
You just pull your cardigan over. They might not be legit tickets, but they'll
Legit
look
enough
legit.
to get in.
I mean,
Maybe not even to get in.
ooh, what are you thinking?
There's something brewing up in this noggin, but do you think that you could get them?
I know somebody that can bring them into existence for a little coin.
How much coin?
This is a pretty heavy duty concert, man.
Mm-hmm.
They got dogs in there.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently a bunch of electrical wire.
Weird. Hadn't heard that.
I know.
I'll tell you more about it in a minute.
It's all gated off and shit.
Knew that already.
Yeah. He was counting it out earlier.
So,
How much you got?
that
How
was
much
not
do you
the one.
need?
Okay. I want a weekend in your cabin. You gotta be somewhere else. Some peace and quiet. I want the recipe to your chocolate chip cookies.
What are your
plus $50 to cover the.
I have to, I can't, he has to die.
Scotty,
Dude.
Scotty. Is the cabin negotiable?
One favor for one ticket, ma'am.
Well, my cookies are.
He passes you the drink.
My cookies are pretty important.
I know.
They
So
are.
are these tickets, right? I know you guys have been trying to get your hands on them.
Pass it to Scotty.
They sold out. There's none available.
One weekend,
Yeah.
And $50. The
That's
tickets
just
are
to cover
100.
the. That's just
I
the
pocket, I
supplies.
pull out 320s, motherfucker, here.
There's no change, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
One weekend.
If anything is out of place when I get back and the sheets aren't washed and changed, I will bury you in the woods.
I don't offer a turn down service.
I will bury you in the woods.
I do make a mean bed though.
There you go.
Miss Mary Sue. I know there's a secret ingredient in those chocolate chips.
Mm-hmm. I will give you the secret when I get my tickets.
She knows how to negotiate better than you do. Deal. You gotta take a hit.
Pine or
in order
oak?
for it to be. What?
Do you want to be buried under a pine or an oak?
Dude,
I'll take the joint.
I don't know, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That's why I want you gone that weekend, dude. Don't be weird.
I love Ralph so much.
You take a hit off of the.
Well, I take it and I'm like, oh, the children, and I turn around, like try to make it look like they're smoking.
Scotty's watching you very.
Ralph, wow.
No, you get a passage in.
Oh, Scotty. Sudden craving for my cookies. Wow, the children should be out of karate. I have to
Oh
go.
my god. Here.
Pleasant
He
evening.
pulls some weed out of his pocket. It's just like.
That
put it in
is-
the cookies.
That's you can when I give you the recipe, okay,
Oh,
honey?
man.
I'm gonna go.
I'll leave you a tray after I spend the weekend in your cabin.
Cool. Yeah,
You got an
I'm
oven?
gonna get in the van. I trust you
do.
to deal with a meeting at your house. I don't know. Are you getting in? Are we doing? I don't know.
When we get the tickets, then
Okay. I have children to go pick
You'll
up.
see me tomorrow. Late morning.
Okay.
Bring coffee.
Yep.
2 sugars.
gross.
Thanks.
All right. I'm
Splash
going to
Splash of soy milk, please.
see what I
Let me
can do
guess.
as
He
I
takes it black, right?
putts away.
He just walks off. You don't know where he's going.
Putts over to the rec center. Wait for the children.
They're out already. They're just standing and River's like
Excellent form, honey. Get in the van.
Hey,
I
next time, if you're gonna strike,
Mm-hmm.
make sure you put your whole weight behind it, from the hips. Strike from the
River
hips.
does it. They
Yeah.
love you, first of all.
Strike from the hips. There you go. There we go. Now remember what I taught you. If someone's gonna punch at you, don't dodge. Grab the wrist and break that motherfucker, right?
Right.
Yeah. Remember?
Charlie,
Remember?
punch at me.
No.
No.
And these are not rules that you follow in class. I pay too much money for those robes and for you to get kicked out.
No, Mom. These are moves that I bring to the School of Hard Knocks.
Okay. Fair enough. As long as
I
Sensei
always
doesn't
liked
see.
River.
Yep.
And they keep doing that all the way to the van, like kind of
Yep.
hitting towards Charlie.
All right. Who's getting a ride home?
I like that
Everybody raises their hand.
Charlie's
Yeah.
just been following us, apparently.
Yes.
All right.
Nemo, what are
There's
you still
some-
doing here?
And there's some extra kids that you know that are just, "Ooh, can I get a ride?"
Yeah.
You have like a packed van.
I can give someone a ride home.
No.
Everybody get in the van.
I'll hitch a ride with Scotty.
That adds up. Everybody that isn't Deanna get in the van.
It takes like a good 35 minutes to drop off all these freaking kids.
I'm sure that I
Of
can
like
do it though.
everybody piling out to let a kid out and then everybody getting back in.
Right.
Yeah.
The old school, most of them are just sitting on the floor in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. They're just, it's just chaos in the back.
Yep.
All right, what's happening? You guys do anything with the rest of your night?
I think I would meet back up with everybody
Yeah.
and like drop off everything I saw
Yeah.
on them.
It is definitely getting to curfews.
I just remembered that I did put down on the next available slot for the library. What was that next available slot? If mine was erased, what was the next available slot?
Oh.
Because I would have gone back inside and signed up for another one. I
You
thought
would
I
have gone
said.
back. That would have been the last slot for
Okay.
today. The libraries do not stay open late.
Okay.
You guys, like on Wednesday nights, you have like the last slot normally on
Mhm.
typical Wednesday
See, I
nights.
thought it was only like at like 1 o'clock that we were talking about. Okay.
I would say you guys were there like it was like 2. I would say there would have been one more slot that maybe was open after that. If you wanted to brave going back. Well, at this point, no, it would have been you guys were at the skate park for too long.
Okay.
It's getting dusk. The library's probably closing in the next 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably have Scotty drive me home and regale him with the tale of the ghost in the library.
Oh my god, I forgot about that already.
So cool. I escaped out. I barely got out alive. Miss Frankie was like spitting hellfire and brimstone, and it was so cool. Until he thinks there's poltergeist, I just go on and on and on about the perfect little holes that I left escaping. Like, hey, pull off to the side. I don't want my sister to see me come in.
You're a fucking idiot.
What? Can you tell me why?
You'll know why.
Because I didn't punch Blake in the balls?
You
You're
talk
kinda hard
too
to
much
hit.
shit.
He makes it so easy.
You egg him on.
He's stupid.
I can't protect you two fucks all the goddamn time.
You don't need to. I've got my mallet and my stake upstairs. It is incredibly sharp. Okay.
That's
it'll-
why I have to protect you fucks all the goddamn time, because you'll kill somebody. If I don't do it, you'll end up in jail, you
I'll
dumb
just use
fuck.
it. I'm not dumb. I know the difference between a human and a vampire. All right, vampires don't go out during the daylight. They're incredibly pale.
It's a know-it-all teenager.
I drive right up into the driveway, music blaring. I rev the engine a couple of times.
Oh.
Next time you want something out of my armory? No. I
The
get out,
armory at my house.
which I locked up. Ha!
Yeah, your mom and dad come out, like, foot tapping. They do not like that you get rides home from Scotty, and, like, arms crossed. Deanna?
Hi Janice. Hi Bob.
Scott.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Dinner's cold.
We got a microwave, right? I can.
Sass.
Yeah. The parents look at each other, then look to Scott.
She's a fucking idiot.
Language, but yes.
I'll have you know I'm very smart. I aced all my exams.
Deanna, inside now!
Yes, Mom.
Perfect. You get cold meatloaf. Potatoes.
I act like it's the best thing ever. Looking at my parents. Oh, thanks, Mom.
And it's like one of those frozen, like, Sara Lee meatloafs. Like, your mom did not make this from scratch.
I'm like cutting through the frozen bits. Just like,
God, it's not frozen still.
They heated it up and it got cold.
It was baked at one point.
You just serve your frozen meatloaf because you were late.
In house that is 90s Russia, you eat frozen
This
meat.
is what Joe has to look forward to when she's a teenager. You're just gonna just serve her frozen food.
Defrost your own meat.
Yeah, Josephine's gonna have her mom and Scotty as her parents when she's a little older. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny. Just eating a fucking meatloaf popsicle.
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Do you classify yourself as a human? All right. Weston, do you go home?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you do?
Clean up the chaos from the little sisters.
They are passed out. Half on the couch. One of them is like slumped off the couch. The other one is like made a pillow fort. TV still on. Definitely ate a bunch of sweets that they probably should not have. There's melted ice cream kind of like pooling on the table.
Yeah, so I clean up everything. I take them all to bed, tuck them in, check in with Mom, even though she's probably still tucked away. I do the whole, like, knock on the door, here's some food. Do you need anything else, Mom?
You get no response from your mom.
Mom, do you need anything else? I normally get a response from my mom, so this is very, very disturbing at this point. What I left out for breakfast, is it still there?
Yes.
I try the doorknob.
It's unlocked.
I thought I was gonna have to bobby pin my way into that thing. Okay.
Like Weston needs bobby pins.
In a house full of girls, yes. Yes.
Go take one off of your sleeping sisters.
Yeah.
There's some conveniently in the hallway.
There's always some.
He
on the
shares a
carpet.
bathroom with
There's
4
always some in the
girls.
fucking carpet, like
Yeah.
along where the carpet meets
The wall, yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Even Nick is like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's open.
Mom? I know I'm not supposed to be in here, but you haven't eaten anything all day. Are you okay, Mom?
It is completely dark in there. No candles lit, which there normally would be.
Yeah.
It smells like old incense was burning, but it's kind of like a stale, lingering smell.
I hit the wall lights.
You turn the wall lights on, and it's not as bright as you thought it would be. It's not like ceiling lights. It's like the plug-in
Oh, okay, lamps. Mm-hmm.
and it's very muted, like purple and red tones. There are like scarves thrown over, so it's very muted, so you can see in like shadows, right? Shades of like this like purpley red scarf that she had thrown over the lamp. Very, very dim light.
Mom? Take the scarf off the lamp so I can see better.
To do that, you'll have to walk. So, like, when you walk in, there's, like, a desk along here, like, desk and, like, a dresser right next to each other. The bed comes out from the wall this way, and the lamp is next to the bed over here.
Okay.
There is some music playing in the room.
It's Enya.
It's ending. It's kind of cheap.
Orinoco flow.
It is. You would know that it's music that your mom does listen to when she is studying or, you know, wants alone time or, you know, is feeling maybe overwhelmed with, you know, the feelings that she gets sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely like instrument Enya-esque.
Yeah.
Who can say where the road
But a little bit more
goes?
badass.
Yeah.
So do you walk across?
Yeah, so since all I can really see is the lamp right now, I'll just basically look at the ground enough to make my way over to the lamp, but that's my destination, so I'll just get over there.
I want you to roll read a bad situation.
Oh, both in the lap.
Right off the table.
That is not great. That is 7.
Okay. You get to hold one. Where do you want to, let's see. None of the, I don't really like the questions that it has unless you have one that you want to pick, but you can ask one question as you're kind of looking around as you make your way, you start making your way over to the lamp.
So already got all the goosebumps and all of that stuff just because this is weird. What kind of question
Like,
do
you've
I
seen your
ask?
mom do some weird stuff. Like, she's definitely, I feel like she tries out different, maybe not religions, but different, like, medicine man, shamanistic rituals. Just like she dabbles in all of that to, like, see what can happen, to see what's interesting, what information she can find out. So you've seen some weird, nothing, like, creepy or scary, but just some weird stuff, like, one time she was walking around with a triangle on her head and, you know, like, seeing if it would sharpen razors. This is a true story about my dad. He did that for a while. But just, like, dabbles in different, like, I would say she focuses mainly on,
So kind of that there's a seed of truth in everything.
kind of.
So it's so that would actually probably be my question is what has she most recently been studying or been into that could possibly be related to what she's doing right now or related to this situation?
Okay.
or
So
are
I'll
they
get more
related?
specific about, right now, you are making your way in a very dim lit room over to the lamp. You can ask an immediate question about your surroundings
Okay.
or some sort of weird vibe that you're getting, and then we'll rectify that.
Am I hearing the music from an immediate area.
It's from her stereo.
But so that's like right next to the bedside. It's not like a hidey hole or something.
No, yeah,
Okay.
It's. I'll let you ask another one since I feel like you would know that already.
Okay. Well, because I'm more like, is there a weird bolt hole hidden in this room somewhere that I would not know about?
Not that you're aware of.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
pretty small house, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll let you ask another question though.
Okay. Do I see anything moving in the room?
You do not see anything moving, but as you inch closer to the lamp, your foot does hit something soft.
Well, I look down at what it is, really hoping that it's not what I think it is.
How do you get down onto the ground? Because it is quite dark in here. Because where you're standing is on the other side of the bed, like at the catty corner to the lamp
Okay.
at the
Yeah.
foot of the bed.
So yeah, lots of shadow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you
So
guys
I'll.
start feeling around?
Yeah. So I get down on hands and knees and start. Well, crouching because I don't want to kneel on whatever
Right.
it was just there. But yeah.
You 100% make out the form of a human. You start feeling its clothing and its hair, long, kind of scraggly hair, layers of clothing, jewelry, lots of bracelets. You definitely know this is your mom.
I panic. Weston immediately starts performing CPR, not even checking if she has a pulse. Just immediately is just like, what do I do in medic training? What do I do in medic training? CPR. CPR, this is what I do. Yeah.
So I want you to roll to act under pressure.
Yeah. 'Cause very panicked right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an amazing roll. Act under pressure is 12.
Okay, so I'll say, without even going to uncover the lamp, you figure out your mom's on like her side, you roll her over, and you start performing CPR. Very well. You remember, it all comes, your CPR and first aid class, all comes rushing back to you. And as you do so, you know, you're doing the compressions, and your mom just sits upright, 90 degrees, immediately.
Mom.
And like grabs your hand.
Mom, and I just start shaking her.
And she starts talking in a language that you do not understand.
I take probably 10 seconds to calm myself down as much as I can, and then I'm just trying to remember every third word. Like, 'cause I know I'm not going to be able to remember the whole thing, so I'm just trying to remember every few words, trying to pick up something important.
I will say that with that roll, you can remember a few words vaguely that you can look up later since you do not understand them. Do you do anything else in this situation?
I'm just holding onto her. I'm grabbing her hand.
She starts feeling around on the floor, and you hear like papers and stuff that she's like reaching for.
Oh, as soon as I hear paper, I try to find if there's a pen, and I start writing down anything else that she's saying if she's still talking.
You still can't see anything. It is still dark.
So I can't find any pen or anything like that?
I mean,
No.
you can try
Okay.
to. You're not going to be able to see what you're writing.
Oh, yeah. I write in
Unless
the
you
dark
wanna-
all the time.
Okay, I don't know if you want to go uncover.
I'd probably just do that whole, like, writing down every few words thing that I could look up later just so I have them as reference too, but also because my mom might not be cognizant of what she's
Yeah.
saying right now.
I will say the only pen or writing utensil is in your mom's hand right now, and she is fiercely writing on any piece of paper that she can.
Oh, she is
find.
writing. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, I just hold a pad of paper for her.
She's going around like finding paper and like crawling away from you and finding more and like writing like scratching, and then finding more, and just like.
While she's doing that, I climb over the bed and I pull the thing off the lamp so that I can see my mom better.
So you go up on the bed, you crawl over, you are standing on the bed, and you pull like these translucent scarves off, and you see your mom looking like she has not eaten in days, or bathed.
Mm.
Soot covering her hands and face, like she's just been like, pushing her hair out of her way, maybe from the candles or from lighting sage, and covering the floor and bed, you see just like pages of paper with writing that looks somewhat similar to the writing that you saw on that website before, Tildy, and you pick up a paper closest to you and you see scratched, almost illegibly, Krakus on the front of it. And that's where we're going to end today.
Thought you were gonna kill a parent. I was like,
I
yeah,
know,
Melissa's going deep. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I was really thinking she was gonna be dead. I was like, "What's gonna happen? I'm only 17. All my
Yeah.
sisters are younger than me.
I don't
Are we
wanna
gonna have to go into?
traumatize-
Are we gonna have to go into foster care? What's gonna happen?" Yeah.
No crazy trauma in Monster of the Week. Just minor trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, join us next week, where hopefully we will be playing in person again. We will let you know. We will be continuing and probably wrapping up this Monster of the Week arc, which will lead into another one with the same characters, same storyline, but we might be wrapping it up next week, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that will lead into another probably 2 to 3 week long, slightly smaller than this one, Monster of the Week campaign. Hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you for everyone who watched and donated. Levitons, thank you so much. Same bat time, same bat channel. That's right, Levitons.
Yeah.
Dale A, thank you so much for watching. Who else was in here? Celtic Boar, I saw you.
Yeah.
Cody was
Yay.
in there.
Farmer Boy John.
Yay.
Thank you everyone who joins us every week. We really appreciate it. We love you all.
Bonk.
Yeah. We will see you all next Wednesday. We love you.
Bye.
If you live in Arizona, maybe we'll see you at the Ren Fair on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Woo.
We'll be the drunk nerds.
If you do, say hi. Tell us who you are.
Bye.